nine, eight, seven, six, five, four, three, two, one, zero.
My name is Daljit. Welcome to the show. Hey guys, and welcome to a black screen. No, welcome to the stream, guys. Yeah, I was just looking at it and going, why is the screen black? Hey, hope you guys are well. Hope you guys can hear me clearly. That's very strange. The audio stream's current bitrate is lower than the recommended bitrate. We recommend that you use an audio streaming, but my audio streaming is coming out at 328. Can you guys hear me? Because this is very strange. This is a very strange day. It goes 3 megs is 320, 320 for voice, 320 for music, 320 for everything else. So everything sounds good. Now, I'm pretty interested to know whether you guys can hear me clearly. Yes. If you can, let me know. Yes, it's strange. It's very, very strange. Yes, I hope you guys are well. Yeah, I know. It's a very strange error messages I'm getting from YouTube. For the last couple of weeks, YouTube Live is acting up a bit. Yeah, which is, I don't know. Normally, it's been very good. I can stream in bit rates of 9,000 and higher. The only thing that knocks me back is maybe once in a while, right? There might be an internet connection with me being in the jungle and all that. Well, yes, tonight, as you know, some of you asked for, on yesterday's stream, some of you were asking me to share the Monty Python tactic, or rather explain the Monty Python tactic that I've been using with Napoli, and that video is going to come out today. Yes, it will come out today. It's a short video, explain the logic behind the system, the kind of players that I'm using. Of course, you see me use it with Napoli, and I tried it with Manchester City. Lo and behold, you know who goes on a go fest. I mean, after about 10 games, I was bored, because it's not a question of whether Haaland is going to score a hat-trick, is when he's going to score a hat-trick. So he scored a hat-trick in the Community Shield, then he scores a hat-trick in the first opening match of the season, and then he scores another hat-trick after that. Then he stops, scores 2 here, 2 there, 1 goal here, then back to a hat-trick again, another hat-trick. And then we played Spurs, and Spurs decided we don't want to have to face Erling Haaland, so they took him out of the game. Yeah, they put him out for 3 weeks, and then Erling Haaland stops. He's not on the team anymore. Julian Alvarez comes in and he scores a hat-trick. Yeah, so it's like something like an average 3 goals a game. 3 goals a game. After a while, I wasn't excited anymore. I mean, yeah, you know, who doesn't want to have a goal striker scoring all those goals, right? But I've been through that phase before, so I'm sure most of you some of you are still going through that phase. So I don't blame you if you want to have a kind of a go at it. Yeah, please do. The tactic will be up tonight. And of course, we here with this Journeyman save is with Napoli. It started out with Palermo. We began our Journeyman save there. As it turns out, we've been taking care of relegation threatened teams, right? So we go from one relegation threatened team to another relegation threatened team. And along the way, we save them from relegation and get them into Europe. So in 2 cases, we managed to get them into the Champions League. Of course, Palermo decided, hey, you know what? We don't want your services after a few games. And I was like kind of stunned. So off we went to seek out our revenge. Yes. And one of these little revenge stories is every time we play Palermo, no holds barred. We're going for you. Right. So the team has not done badly. As you can see, our last match was against that team called Palermo. And needless to say, there were 4 clear-cut chances in that game against Palermo. Yes, we went all out with Palermo. You're going to watch it. I think you guys saw what I was doing, right? In this game. All the set pieces are in the tactic that I've loaded. So we were playing with all attack duties. Except for the 1 central defender and the 2 central midfielders. We had 2 wing backs on attack. We had these 2 wide centre backs on attack. They were pushing up so high. Look at him. And then we had basically playing underlaps and the whole shebang. And of course, they scored quite a few goals. I mean, didn't help that they had a player sent off, but I think by then Alejandro Fabrici just didn't want to be a part of this revenge story. So we scored all these goals. Now, in the explanation of the video, I also explain how important the substitution strategy is going to be. So if you're going to use this tactic, bear in mind your sub strategy must be solid. You don't play this kind of tactics if when it comes to narrow systems. When I mean narrow systems that don't have wingers, please, if you don't have 4 good fullbacks, don't even bother trying. Okay. Or you do what I did with Man City. Jack Grealish ended up being a wingback. Yep. Because the team is so strong, I can actually place Jack Grealish as a wingback, and he's creating goals from here. So these two guys are also creators, right? If you know this system by now, you know that these two outer players are always the assist generators. So you want players here who can create goals for you. So I put Grealish in this position, and he is like slipping balls in for the strikers, Erling Haaland, to go and score goals. So, yeah, man, after a while, it became like, I don't want to play this system anymore. Living in the jungle, yeah. I mean, what? Here, I mean, guys, I've had. I think you guys have seen crocodiles, right? I showed you pictures of crocodiles that go by my house, or scorpions on the front porch. I've had all kinds of funny guests in this house, man. Yeah, I think even Edison, maybe Edison goes out, he might score a goal. I mean, let's not get too ahead of ourselves. I don't think we're going to see crazy goal-scoring exploits. I mean, I think 50 goals for Haaland, I'll be happy with that. But it was, I think, after 10 games, 18 goals. I'm like, what? Oh, man, 18 goals after 10 games. The question was, how many hat-tricks was I going to score? After a while, I just got like, I mean, it's nice, but I think after a while, you tend to feel like, how far do I want to push this, right? But I guess, I think it's for everyone. I mean, I also sometimes think it's a good idea once in a while to go and play systems that are, torturing the match engine. Because if not, the match engine doesn't get better. Like, it's true. I'm not the sort of guy that's going to sit down here and pretend that the match engine is perfect, right? Okay, I want a better game. The only way we got the tactical creator introduced into the game was somebody had to go and make Scramjet and Diablo, and they smashed the match engine. Completely destroyed and annihilated the game. When the game got annihilated, SI decided, okay, we need a brand new match engine. In fact, we'll give them a tactical creator too, so they changed the game. So the thing about these kind of games is this. You want to raise the bar, push the ante yourself. So that's what I plan to do. So, yeah. And of course, we've scored quite a number of goals from set pieces too. But here, I think this tactic, I don't know how many goals from corners we've scored. I know the Man City team was scoring corners like, man, almost every other game there's a goal from a corner. Let's see if we've got any goals from corners. I haven't been tracking this. Let's see, attacking. Where the heck are corners? Goals from corners. Yeah, man. Corner goals. We're leading the league. 11 goals. Yeah. We're the best, baby. And this corner routine of mine is got far post, near post, and short routine, right? And I'm not like hitting everything to the far post or everything to the near post. If you look at my corner routine, the attack routine, there are 3 inside here, short and far. So as far as I'm concerned, this is mixed, right? It's mixed. There's no like, I'm not playing a game where, everything is near post, far post. Everything is mixed. I'm being fair to the engine. So that's 11 goals from corners already. Wow. Okay, come on, 34 games played. I better have 11 goals from corners. Okay, that's not a lot of games anyway. Right, 34 only. Come on, yeah, it's not a big deal. 30. I thought 11 goals from corners is not too bad. How many goals conceded? Let's see. Defending conceded from corners. 1 goal from a corner. Okay, that's not too bad. Our defensive corner routine isn't that bad. I mean, conceding 1 goal from a corner after having out of the 29 goals, if you consider only 1 has come from a corner. Okay, that's not too bad. Defensive free kick, none. What's this? POS position? Oh, sorry. Indirect free kicks, only 1. Wow. Okay, it's not that bad, right? Yeah, it's okay. It's all right. That's fine. I wonder, why don't they give us total corners attempted, right? Wouldn't it be nice if SI were to give us like Total corners attempted and then goals from corners. That would be cool. Because sometimes it's like a function of all the corners you've been taking, right? So if you got like 10 corners in a game and you score from one, you better be scoring at least one from a corner in a game, right? So if you have only 2 corners a match and you score a goal every other match, that's still a good conversion rate compared to a team that might have 10 corners and who has only scored 1 goal, right? So I think as in all things, we have to look at data in context. Don't get too excited. That's my advice. I mean, that's something I believe in strongly. Okay, training. Hope you guys are well, man. Today I'm not on the happy juice. Yesterday I was on the happy juice because I was one crazy ass workout yesterday I did. So today no workout because I had to skip the workout because I had to get the video out. So my trainer is probably gonna punish me tomorrow because he finds out I didn't go for a workout. Today, he's gonna take it out on my workout tomorrow. Already he punished me on Monday, man. You were just watching Inter and Juve. Do you remember FM 206 with those sliders and great tactics? Yeah, they were fun times. Look, for me, the fun times was the fun times was when we had notches, sliders for everything in the game. Basically, you had to go into the game, and if you wanted a deep lying forward on support, you had to go and set his mentality, creative freedom, whether you're passing the ball to his feet, to the head. It was so intricate. Only problem back then was I would have to do guides on how to create these different kind of roles with the settings for everybody. So after a while, I did this template for everybody, right? And then when SI decided to review the system, I was like one of those guys that quickly went, yeah, I don't want to do it anymore. Let's do a tactical creator. Yeah. But I also wanted to have the flexibility of those notches and sliders. So the first year they gave us the option of having both, right? But then eventually, I don't blame SI because it became such a exploit. Yeah. Because as a human, you had complete control. AI was following its own template. So it's not fair. Mr. Phil Shaw. I'm feeling well under the floody weather. Apparently, the news came out in the local newspapers and in radios telling everybody to prepare themselves for floods. I mean, like, I'm living in a country where they have deforested half of it. They've half the forest up. They build cities, they fuck the mangrove swamps, they screw this, they screw that. You know, they got retention ponds 10 years ago. The retention pond is gone. They build these new buildings and then they fuck the roads up. Okay. And then after that, they complain about, oh, you know, it's climate change. Climate change, my ass. Half of it is due to terrible urban planning. So it's like, yeah, man, poor thing. A lot of people, 10,000 people were made homeless, man. I think 10,000 were in shelter. I don't think they were homeless. I mean, 10,000 people affected by the flood literally tells me they're homeless, right? You know, they got to go somewhere. So some schools are not operating. Can you believe it? They turned some of these schools into shelters. So because they've turned them into shelters, right? We got off to a good start. So they turned all these to shelters. So they made the first 2 weeks of school orientation week. Oh man, disgusting. Climate change is definitely an issue. I mean, don't get me wrong, but you can't go around telling the whole world, hey, you know what? We're doing good things for the eco world, you know, the world, you know, climate change and all that. Making our shit. Okay, yeah, we built all palm oil plantations. So you basically took out the rainforest to replace it with palm oil. You're not improving the world. You know, oh, mother toads. Heavens to Murgatroids. What the hell is wrong with you, Sexty? Oh, sorry. You're in the right place, Sexton. Oh, you, Ego. Why are you too slow, is it? Okay, that's it. Ciao one time. What the hell happened? Who came up? His DV supposed to go up. He didn't go up. So they caused all kinds of chaos. DV had to come back to his position. He's not the fastest player. So Zach Stewart had to come in to cover for him. Yeah. You always use Fellaini in the DM position and draw an arrow into the opposition box. Yeah. Then you get a lot of goals, right? Hey, Strelak. I know what you're doing. Yeah, draw arrow. Remember we had the side arrows as well. Yeah. So you draw somebody into the box and then you put the two guys, you send them to the sides, right? Yeah. So right now we have those side arrows in terms of like move into channels, pressing force and attack. So if you kind of know what move into channels does, like some roles they will do that, they run to the side. So if again, you see these guys running to the sides, those are the guys that are going to do your side runs. Oi, Bogart! Oh my goodness, these guys are going for it, man. One berate shout did a lot of tricks. Come on, who's here? Damestia, Papos, David. Nope, he missed everybody. That was getting excited. Bloody hell, just missed everyone. Terracciano comes on the flanks. He looks for options. Misukura hits it, so Strelak tries again. Damestia, the defender, is there. Oh no, he's got to run back into position. We are all over Roma, but we have nothing to show for it except for a goal. After all that effort, we only got one goal. Gutierrez, come on. I'm not complaining about lack of goals, man. I score so many. Right. I feel that we create a lot of chances. No? We just need a really good player. There we go. Finally, Strelak. I mean, it's offside again, I think. It could be offside, yeah. Strelak was, hey, thanks. One of you noticed, right? Strelak was in our Palermo team last year. I was in Palermo last year. He was our top scorer there. So 1 year later, he's still top scorer here. Let's go and throw this at them. What else can we do? Start the second half. That's what we can do. Okay, okay, Miss Terracciano is going to come off in about, say, 10 minutes, 9 minutes, 7 minutes, 6 minutes, 5 minutes, 4 minutes. Come on, let's go. And there we go. Yeah, enough. Enough is enough. Come, let's go. Let's bring Miki Gutierrez off. Misikura for Almeida. The Lily for Kaiser. We do the usual suspects, huh? And then we go in and then we change. Yeah. Sexton and Anderson is... Oh, Damestia. No, Demi. Don't do this to me. I don't want to change you. Please don't. Please don't. Don't. Should I push the ante? I mean, I can. But I'm feeling a bit... Alright, we'll push the ante. Okay? Alright, guys. Let's push the ante. Oh, yeah, we were pushing the ante. Sheesh. Right centre back on attack. I didn't realize it until too late. Wing back on attack, wing back. Then wonder we conceded the first goal. I was already playing like that. Let's go. Let's go. Okay, we got one change we can make, right? Karen, where are you? Okay, Karen for Strelak. Let's go, Karen. Get onto the pitch, man. Where Strelak is not doing well. Okay, this guy's got to scream at me, because I'm making him underlap. He's already had an injury. All three defenders are cursing at me. Like, oi, you're making me run. Yes. We push. We might get a goal from this. There's Damestia looking tired. Ott is never going to score from there. If he does, there, I told you, right? See, I'm such a coward. I was supposed to say, if he does, what do I have to do? Come on, man. Christiansen, we're pushing. I want to win. Strelak had missed so many chances. I think we only made one clear-cut chance in this game. Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, one. Correct. Yeah, it wasn't so good. I'm furious with the draw. I mean, okay, mid-table team, Champions League, can't complain. Freebie signings, leading the goal-scoring charts, can't complain. Hey, with that, thereabouts, right? Now we play Roma. Hey, can I give him an injection? Okay, press conference, then the Inter book. Okay, we got a few more matches left, right? We got Juventus, Inter, and Suditrol. Man, this is how we're going to finish the season. My system has not been found out since Alpha. I've been playing this system since Alpha. In Alpha, it was worse. In Alpha, it was volante attack, wingback attack, white centre back attack, white centre back. The only player who was a ball playing defender was this guy. He was on cover. The rest of the team was on attack. Yeah, it was even just have fun. Look, this is a game. Enjoy yourself. Tamri, I don't cotton on to the notion that this is realistic football. Want realistic football? Watch the television. But don't watch Liverpool play. You've never once injected. I have, no. I have once injected a player because I wanted to find out what would happen, right? So I took my star player, injected him. I say, yeah, baby. Last 2 games of the season, right? Yeah, I inject him to find out. That's how brave I am. I went to 2 games are left, right? What damage can he do? Well, from a 2-week injury, it became a 6-week injury because after the game, during the game itself, he got injured again. Right, so it's a good time to find out. So I've never done it again. I did it once. I'm not about to try it again. Learn my lesson. You should try these kind of things in the game. No, how long is monsoon season usually? Dear Lord, it feels, I don't know. All I know is getting longer and longer. We live in Southeast Asia. There we only have 2 seasons, hot and wet. Sometimes you get both together, 2 for the price of 1. Hot and wet. Good morning, Joe. I know my wife. Poor wife, no. Okay. How long have we known each other? We've known each other for about close to 11 years, right? So we've been to snow-filled mountains like so many times. Like it's a wish. It's been her lifelong wish for snow to land on her head. Snow has landed on my head. I've rolled in the hay with snow many, many times. Okay, I've fallen down a hill of snow. I've done it all. Okay. All right, so I thought, what harm can you do, right? Just bring your wife for holiday with snow. So every year we go. Every year we used to go. I used to bring her to Seoul, right? So I bring her to different countries. At one point, I brought her to different countries. Every year we went. Man, when we get there, they'll come out, oh yes, you come at the right time. This is the best time for snow. I bring her right to the mountain. No luck. She has had no luck with snow her entire life. Man, she's one sad woman when it comes to snow. Never gets a chance to play in the snow. I play in the snow, yes. She has played in the snow many times. But not a chance to, experience the snowfall on her head. I don't understand why, though. I mean, to me, it's like no biggie, right? My friends in Scandinavia keep telling me, you bring her to you drop her off over here. Don't worry, we'll get her to enjoy the snow as much as she wants. Yeah, she can clean the driveway, scrape the ice off the car, and then she'll never want to see snow again. Yeah, I was like, yep. I don't think she's experienced slipping on. I slipped. Okay, I was in London, very cold. It was so fucking cold. I never thought London could be cold. All right, because I've been to London in winter many times. And then I was walking down a street and it was like super cold and it felt like the pavement had turned to ice. And I slipped, went flying in the air. It was a very comical sight. Yeah, for the first time in my life, I actually got my feet higher than my head. And it was no kung fu art. It was just flipping over. I literally flipped, into the air. My friends, I don't know, I provide a lot of entertainment for my friends when I go overseas. Yeah, they always end up laughing. They get their money out of a trip when they come at me. They want to enjoy themselves. What is the tactic company like you're talking about Twitter? Oh, that one. It's the Monty Python or this tactic. Yeah, a lot of people are asking me for this tactic, right? And how I play this tactic and stuff like that. So I thought I might share it. I mean, if you're into this kind of tactics, yeah, have fun. I mean, it's not like a, I don't know, myself. I don't feel like putting up tactics because people say Daljit only does exploit tactics. I'm like, what? I put tactics out because I enjoy myself. I have fun. Don't like it? Too bad. Okay. So yeah, I've got a lot. In fact, this time around, I didn't do any tactic videos, right? Remember, 40 tactics came out of the tactics folder. You can go and enjoy yourself. Hey, yeah. All that. Oh my God, the first time I'm playing against a team that's playing a box. This is interesting. Pass into space straight away. They're playing a box, man. This will be interesting. Let's go with pass into space first. Okay. Yeah, because they're doing this. Look at this. They're playing one of my favorite systems, the box. My goodness, they're coming at me with the box. Oh, this will be fun. I love a box, man. All right. I mean the one you wanted to test. Oh, I done a test with Man City. That's the one. I did the Man City. I did it with Man City. I scored like 3 hat-tricks with Haaland and got bored, man. That was in 10 games. So I was like, okay, I can't do this anymore. It's not fun. It's like you see him score all kinds of goals, you know. Round the keeper, smash it, volley, one header, score left foot, score right foot, header, chip the keeper, rounds the keeper. I mean, the only goal I didn't see him score was an overhead kick. All right, let's go. Pass into space first, because the reason why I went pass into space, let's have it a bit longer, right? The reason why I went pass into space, because there's a lot of space here, right? So I'm thinking to myself, yeah, where's the ball gonna go? Let them work harder. But I didn't, normally, right, when I play these kind of systems, my wingbacks go on attack straight away, you know? But I'm a bit hesitant, man. I don't like this hesitancy. There, I knew it. There. Ooh, alala. Okay. That's it. I saw the first attack. I'm going to attack, so boom. Don't waste any time. Let's go. Wing back on attack. You become a white centre back on support. You become white centre back on support. Let's go to war. Let's go to war, baby. Let's go. Napoli versus Juventus. Come. It'll be a big scoreline here, man. I might concede a lot, but I want to find out. Diviv. This is the war between the both sides. It's personal. And our top keeper is injured, right? Our keeper is injured. No? We are playing the reserve keeper so far. So Dalago is playing. Yeah, so what the heck? We're still under the cosh. Okay, Laurie. Come on, don't let him go. Come on. Yeah, Terry. Teresiano wins the ball back and then foot in first. Oh, this is easy. Morandi is in. Morandi shoots. Oh, he shoots for the sky. Somebody should tell him he should play football, right? There's a net now. We better not talk too much. He might start scoring goals. Guti, what the heck, man? They're all over me. All right, pass into space is out. Okay, they're all over me. They're all over me. Let's stop this pass into space. Okay, Teresiano. We only have conceded 1 goal from a corner this entire season. Okay, so far we are very good at. No, we have not conceded 1 goal from corners. Only 1, sorry. We only conceded 1. 70-32. We DV free kick into the wall. Clear. Okay, bang. Teresiano comes in. Again, we have to defend. These guys are putting me to the sword, man. This is a derby game. Kaiser gets in there. Blocked again. Okay. This is for the top 2 spots. Reina. Oh, now we got to go Champions League. Qualify again. Almeida can't. Yep, does well. You hit the amount of sky shots, happens. As long as it happens to the AI, I'm happy. Good defending again. Oh man, this is us defending all the way, man. They are on what? Vlahovic. Ah, shit. Offside. Please say offside. I'll take anything right now. Nope, he missed. Okay, can Juventus go and rest now? Because after they score a goal, they might rest, right? Right. 1/2 wonders. I knew it. They're going to rest. They're going to rest. Okay, let's go. Let's attack. Keep on. Underlap. We're still attacking that like mad fellas. Look at where my wingbacks are. My wingbacks want to go down the pitch, though. They're like, yeah. Go. Gutierrez, you piece of shit. You got a yellow card for nothing. Oh, get in. Oi. Vlahovic, he's 1 mile outside. He's in China. Come on. Okay. Let's go to key highlights. Enough is enough. Delago, Diviv. Look at the wingbacks. They don't want to come down the pitch. Okay. In fact, now I should be passing into space, right? Because if I play without passing into space, they'll try and cross the ball. They'll try to get to the byline. I don't need them to get to the byline. I just need them to put some pressure. We just have to get the ball up the pitch. Yeah, they're doing well. Strelec, we don't have the fastest attackers. So we have to do all this like rugby style. Oh God, crossbar from there. Terry, get into the area. Dive. I would be a terrible manager, I swear. I would sack most of my players for missing the target. Come on now, you gotta allow them to miss the target, right? This is the, what to do, such is life. Imagine in real life if they keep missing the target. You turn into Antonio Conte. Ott comes in. Yep. Gives it to Strelec. Strelec does well. Links up with Guti. Guti, you have Terry. Oh, we're back in it. 1-1. Oh, Terry came in the far post, unmarked, man. Fullback to fullback. Wingback to wingback. Wingback giving the assist. Like, wingback looks across and he says, I see Terry. Boom. All of you are marked. Terry's coming in unmarked. Okay, good recovery from shit. We got corner. You never turn into Antonio Conte. Okay. Antonio Conte, really, seriously, I don't know what happened to him. But the story of the week is, the return of who? Roy Hodgson. Roy Hodgson is returning to football. I mean, things must be so strange in England right now, right? They have to go they got to go deep. They have to go deep into history to go and get a coach right now. Isn't anybody taking out coaching, managing teams? Or the only brave people who've retired, who keep retiring and coming out of retirement. Okay, that's a second brilliant goal. Okay, very good. Yes. Let's go. But this game is not over. There's going to be plenty of goals in this game, right? Plenty of goals. Okay, look at the match stats though. The match stats will be crazy, right? Okay, so far, 3 clear-cut chances of UA. First half alone, they had 3 clear. First time I've had any team outdo me with clear-cut chances. Look, they're building up play very well with their number 4. Okay, they're giving it to number 6. Okay, so what do we do? Opposition instructions. Who's that number 6? Esposito. Okay, let's go. Esposito. We got 8. Esposito. We show you some love. Oh, you stay on the flanks, brother. You don't pass to them. You stay on the flanks. That's our mistake. Right. We allow them to find Esposito. Right. So now we're telling the fullbacks you got no choice but to give it to somebody else. Right. So here we're gonna trigger press on this guy, close this guy down. Right. So we don't want them to feed the ball to Esposito. I'm far from pleased with what I saw with the team. Okay, good. Now let's see how long we can last with this group. Okay. Aha! Gutierrez gets it to Ott. Ott says, I give it to Mr. Bogart. Bogart says, no, I can't get to the ball. Terry gets into the area. Dive. Why don't they listen to me? I wish they... Look, please give us the option to press a button on the screen that says dive. Okay? Because I'm sure coaches do that all the time, right? When you get into the area, one small touch, I want you to dive. Hey, shit. No, you chipped the bloody... Hey. This is war. Okay. Immediately, we take these players off. Guti, come off. Terry, you stay on for a while. Karen, you take over Strelec's position. Lily, you come on for the Kaiser. Almeida, you come on for... Oh no. Shit. Almeida, you're the only one, no. Filippo Lucy. Fabrizio Lily. Filippo Lucy. Where are you gonna play, Lucy? No, Lucy can't play yet. Okay, 2-2. But I thought Vieira was doing okay at the start. Palace got some decent players in. That was what I thought. I thought he was off to a decent start. Vieira, he played quite well at the start. Then I don't know what happened, man. Don't know what happened to him. Okay, let's go. Alright, we are pushing. Either I take off Ott or Lucy, or I take off Almeida. Let me think. This last substitution is important. TV Goncalves. Demestia is on the bench. Idiot. You had Demestia, you didn't want to start with him. If I put Lucy, I'm putting Lucy on for on. I'm taking a chance with Nozowa over in the center. But look at the fitness level of this team, and this team is solid. And Magri can't come in for. Okay. Lucy for odd. This big gamble. Big ass gamble. Not the right thing to do. Didn't realize Norman Bogart was the captain for this game. Come on. Sort. Oh, Perota scores. Yeah, they tore me open because I still haven't come off that stupid ultra attacking setup I got. Yeah. 2-3. I just want to beat Juve, that's all. No logic. I just went attack, harakiri all the way. Stupid. We deserve to lose this game. Yeah, we deserved it. I can't accept that result. Is the next episode bring a tactics schedule for tomorrow? Next day? Yeah, of course. It's always scheduled for tomorrow. Every Wednesday. Only Wednesday. We do bring a tactics on the Wednesday. Oh man, we dropped off. I think we dropped to 4th. We might have dropped to 4th and a game behind now. Oh, we're still there. 70-70. Haha, Inter didn't win. Okay. This is going... Oh shit. I should have been so excited. So happy. Inter is... Hey, what? We're getting richer and richer. No? Guys, we are really making money, man. We were this, no. When I took over the club, we were dirt shit poor. And then look at us. We are getting rich. They're pouring more money down my throat. And of course, we don't have a youth team. We got only these candidates, right? But we don't want them. We only give contracts to the 2 driven personalities and the professional. The rest of them, we're not interested in keeping them. We still have the rest of the staff. We haven't gone out and signed the staff, right? Did we just terminate all the staff already? Yeah, we've terminated most of the staff. We only got him, perfectionist, Nahitan is perfectionist, and these 2. So we're going to get the other coaches later. Okay, bonuses played out. Paronor Fest. Yeah, we did. We unfortunately couldn't beat Juve. That's one of those things. Then we got away game to Sudi Troll. I think we should stop being so melodramatic for our games. Yeah, we're taking it easy. So now we got to find a new striker. Okay, Strelak won't be here, or won't be here. We got as far as we could with our free players. They left the club. Yes, exactly. The Komora, baby, they've got a lot of money on the side now. They're going to look at me very carefully and go like, okay, we now need to wash more money. I mean, they're so excited with the fact that we're in the Champions League. Hopefully, I think if we don't make it to the Champions League, I might be in trouble. I'm talking about our, the future of Chippemongo Profeto. I wonder literally we could do a story about Chippemongo Profeto, woke up one day to find the horse's head in his bed. Again. I won't be surprised if Conte is fired. I'm very surprised Conte is not fired. No. Yeah, or is still Napoli. Yeah, got it on. Yeah, Conte, I'll be very shocked if he's not fired. Yeah. I think he said all his... I think Conte knew he was on the way out as well. Yeah, let's say what he wanted to say. Probably was told. And he must also be surprised. I won't be surprised if Harry Kane isn't there as well. I think now the club is struggling. They had some good players though, Spurs this season. I thought Spurs added some depth to their squad. Newcastle are looking good with Alexander Isak. He's doing well. Okay, come in. Tactics. Quick pick. No pass into space. Let's be reasonable here, okay? Now, white centre back defend. Missy Kurak comes here. Terry, Sextuan, Demestia, Estare, and Boga, and Lucy. What happened to Strelak? Come on, man. He might be your last game of the season. But I'm going to keep using you. You three are going to... I'm going to Utilize all of them before they leave the club. Yeah, this guy. Ott and Strelak are not going to be in the club next season. The best part is, these guys are the best players. 20 goals, 18 assists for Gautier Ott. Right. Strelak, 22 goals and 7 assists. These are the best players we have. But they wanted so much money. I don't agree to give them too much money. Tottenham Levi has to fork out money to fire Conte when his contract is up in a few weeks. Oh, his contract is... Oh, then he probably won't. I don't think he's going to stay. Maybe. Where's our all money train? We don't have any oil money train. The only club there is... Newcastle is the oil money train. Man City is the oil money train. Manchester United want to be the oil money train. Who are all the oil clubs? Chelsea is a Russian oil money train. Wait, what in the world? How did Lautaro Martinez get the ball from the boys? And a player Vieira? Some Vieira played a part. Who is this idiot? Demestia. What the fuck? Demi made a mistake. We rate the team. This is the match that will put Inter ahead of us. We'll still be fourth though. I mean, looking at the league table, there's no difference. This is the Champions League era where all of us can enter the Champions League, right? We finished third. I'm a bit disappointed though. I'll be disappointed if we finish third. Because we Mickey Mouse the last couple of games of the season. Oh, nicely read by Terry. Terry couldn't get there after that. Yeah, get there. Nishikura. Oh God, I think the players need to kick up their ass. We hit them again. Fabio Vieira, Sailor Makers. They're playing well. Our aging central defenders also got a problem. I mean, yeah. That'd be crazy, right? If you sack me before my contract ends, you give me another 12 months bonus. But I mean, if you think about it this way, right? The position they are in now, will it change drastically with him gone? That's the question, right? Will it change a lot more? If there's no difference, then I don't see. I mean, I think they will let him. They might fire him. Yeah, they might fire him. I wouldn't hesitate. Terry, Lucy turns. Lucy plays. Got off a deflection. Mistake by Esposito. Yeah. But I think they can get out of it if they say, I mean, I don't know, but him shouting at the players and saying all he did, all the things that he said, would that constitute bad conduct? Because I think that most clubs have a clause in their contract for bad conduct. For a manager. He's supposed to set a standard, right? Okay, good. We read the play. Inter Milan now finally getting to meet this. Hey, Inter knocked us out, right? They were the last survivors. They knocked us out in the Champions League, man. They actually played so much better than us in the Champions League. They knocked us out of the Champions League. Our own Italian friends. Okay, guys. So far, we got Napoli back to third. Now we just have to hold on. Let's get this out of the way. Let's not look at that. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Buckle my shoe. Let's take off Guti. Bring on Gentile. That's important. Misikura, where's Almeida? Almeida number 2. And then the last change is a challenging one. We take this guy off. Okay, we've got 5 now on the pitch. The Kaiser will have to stay. Because we were forced into these 2 substitutions early. Okay. Demand more from the boys. Okay, let's go. Inter knocked us out. Let's make sure that you stay high. Oh, Lucy, get in there, Lucy. Oh, Lucy. Roy Hodgson. Is Roy Hodgson a good choice for Crystal Palace? Do you think he's a good choice? I don't think there's going to be much of a difference. Oh no, Sambi Lokonga walks through our goal. We're back to fourth. Guys, we're not in third, now we're fourth. That was the goal they needed. Okay, alright. We can push for it now, but I don't think it's going to make much of a difference. Right, centre back on attack. Wing back on attack. Wing back on attack. Volante on attack. Volante on attack. Yeah, somebody's gone crazy, man. He's got all attack duties. Hey, don't hear. I forgot one guy. Why centre back on attack? Yep, everyone's on attack, right? Okay, all attack. Yeah, let's charge. Just have some fun. We don't know if this is not gonna work. Hey, we got a bloody highlight in their half. Kaiser. No, get the ball back. Kaiser gets it back. Almeida. Lucy. Oh, come on, guys. We can do this. We have gone into the deepest corners of the... sheesh. We didn't get it. We're training tomorrow. Shut up. Players gonna know now. Damn, we're back in fourth. We're still... I don't know if that's an automatic Champions League spot, though. No, we're not. I think we don't get the third spot now. Because Inter beat us, they go... even if we win the last game and Inter lose the last game, we cannot finish any higher than fourth. Yeah, that's it. Our adventure has come to an end. Tottenham dismiss. Okay, let's go. Bologna fall into Serie B. Oh my goodness. At the bottom of the table. Palermo get Genoa. Oh no, Palermo. They won last game to save their fates. Can they do it? Palermo, last game. We lost the last two games. Terrible. It's not how we should be playing the game. Man City, Manchester United, Chelsea, Spurs, and Newcastle pulling big money in. I don't think they'll ever fall, man, Gani. There's too much money now in football. The only way they're gonna fall is if they overspend. And even then, the only way... How do I put it? See, a lot of the clubs are very conscientious about player wages, right? I suspect in the near future things could change. Because if they change... because right now players are beholden to their clubs via these contracts. So if that changes, we could see the landscape change. Yeah. And then transfer fees lose their value. And wages start going up for players as clubs start battling by giving more and more wages to players. But I suspect the landscape could change in the near future. It's very dangerous. We're entering a very, very strange time right now. Yeah. Clubs are trying to tie players down to long-term contracts, right? But these kind of long-term contracts to a certain extent are illegal. Yeah. You can't do that to a person. You can't tell a person that you cannot leave a club for 5 years. That's like any other contract, a player should be allowed to leave the place of employment, right? By giving notice. Okay, so that's the issue that these clubs are now facing, because some players are actually bringing this to court. Yeah. So if things work out, and I suspect they will, because essentially right now players are being treated like commodities. Right, so why? They're gonna change. Then the big winners of this are gonna be agents. Agents are gonna be damn happy, man. Because this means that players can. So the question is, there's still gonna be that thing about the transfer market, right? So every year players might be leaving. So could this turn into like American franchise sport? Right. Things are going to change, no? Just watch. I have a very, very strong feeling that what we know our lifetime is going to change, no? Football is going to change. I'm very, very confident it's going to change. Because already we've got change. Currently, we're seeing more and more changes with respect to in the future, youth players don't need to be in national teams to make a move to Europe already. That will come into effect sometime next year or the year after next, depending on when the case is completed. Because there's a case right now in Europe going on where it's talking about youth players from South America. Why do they have to be? It's unfair discrimination, basically, on them, because you can only take national players. Yeah. It's gonna be over, man. Danny Dots, how are you, man? For insight, very informative. Oh, thank you, man. Thank you. I hope it helped. All the small little stuff I put out. Nothing too sensation. I mean, I don't think I've got that much to offer. I just help where I can. In fact, nowadays I bring out less and less videos because a lot of the videos I'm not the one that likes to recycle videos. I like to answer questions during live streams more now. I do stuff during live streams and show you guys during live streams. Because a lot of the videos I'm doing, I'm like, if I redo these videos, it's like a cop-out. Like, why do I want to redo the videos? The facts are still the same. But I guess there is an argument to be had about redoing some of these videos. So I might do those videos, some of them again. But the only problem is, every time I want to do them, I feel dirty. You know what I mean? I'm not doing it for views. Yeah, we got Pedro Ganchas. I'm damn familiar. I know I've seen you somewhere before, in one of my other teams. I know I've got a Pedro Ganchas in one of my teams. Can't remember where. Was it this team? And I let you go. I can't remember. Could be this team. It could have been a former player of ours. I'm just staring at him trying to figure it out. Yeah, there's an EU law about free movement of workers, right? So if you don't treat football players like that, then it's illegal. If it's illegal, that law is going to change. Yeah. So you're basically affecting the mobility of, because these guys are ultimately workers, right? They are workers, but they're not, because right now clubs are treating them like what was the word for it? They're treating them like resources, not resources. That's too light word. They're treating them like property. I mean, I would be offended if a club says, we pay a transfer fee for you. But the thing is, right now, Kancha scores again. I can't be bothered right now. The thing is, right, in the banking sector, there's transfer fees of bankers, right? So if I was working in if I was working in investment banking, right, and I have X number of clients, right, I can go from Credit Suisse to Credit Suisse First Boston, to maybe Stan Chart, okay? I can go to another bank with that thing, but what the banks do is they give me a transfer fee they actually pay me a bonus, like we call it internally like a transfer fee, basically, but they pay me directly, like, $500,000, 2 million, 3 million, sometimes about 10 to 15 million, right? So they pay these bankers a percentage to move, because it's the guys are going to be bringing in the money, right? So now football, what's the difference with that and footballers? Because when you bring footballers play football, right? So they are adding their skill set to a team of 11 players. When you're working in a bank, you're one person adding your skill set to a team of bankers as well, right? Now the whole bank is making money because of your skill set. What's the difference between this and football? So are you telling me that these guys cannot choose their own destiny just like bankers can? Right. So what is happening here is the banks are keeping the bankers. So the banks are keeping their employees beholden to the banks for about 7 years, not allowing them to move, which is very, very strange, because this would be the only situation, like one of the very few situations where the banks treat people like property. So this is the argument, and I completely agree with it. It has to change, because this is one of the reasons why transfer fees are out of the world. So all the money right now is going to the clubs, right? So they make money from transfer fees. So according to them, okay, we are amortizing his wages over 7 years plus whatever he can do for the club. That's why we got ridiculous wages for Neymar. So I think they're going to change. They have to change this, man. Yeah, so I suspect that's going to happen sometime in the next few years, right? It's going to change. It's going to change the landscape. When this enters, it will change the landscape. It could make transfer fees moot for players. If it does make transfer fees moot for players, right, then where is the money going to come from? So all the clubs are going to have huge amounts of money. So they'll be starting to pay higher wages to the players. Agents are going to be happy to change contracts every year. Then there was going to be no more club power. It will be player power. All the way. All the way we player power, man. Because players will then be allowed to leave clubs whenever they want. Yeah, so there's exactly. Right now, some players who are rich enough can buy out their own contracts with clubs. Yeah, there's gonna be a lot of stuff coming out. I mean, there's a lot of we don't know what's happening. This is all happening in European courts at the moment, right? So we don't know where. We can only guess the impact. It's just like a Bosman ruling, right? Nobody knew the impact of the Bosman ruling until 4 or 5 years after the Bosman ruling had taken, had been. At first, when there was a Bosman ruling, we were like, yeah, what's the difference? Right now, yeah, fella can leave the club after 6 months. Yeah. Because it's fair, right? If the club doesn't give me a contract, I should be allowed to go and negotiate my own contract in the final year. Right? So what has happened? Did we make it to the Champions League? I don't think we did. No. Oh, we did. By the skin of we did the same thing last season, right? We came in fourth and went to Champions League. So we're doing it again. We go there. Champions League again, maybe. We make some money. Yeah, man, we're gonna make money this year. We had a very terrible finish. Oh, this is our strong point last night. We won everything like pros, right? All paying attention. Of course, this Salento, Vicenza. Sassuolo was a good game. We completely smashed Sassuolo after they went on 10 men. And then I think we were on form against Palermo. Palermo also had another player sent off. We destroyed them. Genoa, one of the big wins of the season, 7-2. And now, there's a 12 or something there. What is it? 1.2 XG. 3 goals. So far, so good. But now what we want to do is we are definitely looking to got 20 in progress. We're looking for all these 17-year-olds, right? We want only very good personalities. We're not interested in Mickey Mouse personalities. Low determination. Brazilian, not interested. Very determined, not interested. I'm only looking at personalities. If the personality or professional. Professional, I don't mind. What's this? A defender, is it? Looks like a defender. Forget it. Okay, I'm not signing you. I'm gonna retrain you. There we go. Matthias Chris. But he's a perfectionist and he's in. Bloody hell, he's in Argentina. Oh, Argentina, Italy. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, baby. Only sign Cristofoli as a last resort. No, I'm signing him now. Yeah, who cares? I don't care if it's last resort. I'm gonna sign him, baby. Yeah. Promising striker. Okay, let's go. Contract, transfer, ask agent about availability. 300. This is a lot of money, man. Transfer. They want 3. Let's give them percentage on next sale, about 30%. We'll jack this up to about 4. We'll just go 5% first, see what happens. 3 million. What the hell is wrong with this club? 40. Suggest. Okay. Yeah, you 40%, 1.5. We're gonna make some money off you after that. Alright. Okay, what is this? Very professional, interested. Very loyal, not interested. Not interested. Not interested. I'm only looking at the personality. I don't care about your attributes. Professional, no, not interested. Goalkeeper. Soringal, not interested. Not interested. Not interested. Yes. I'm not going to go through all of them. It's going to take me forever. Okay. Italy, what have we got? We're looking for another striker, right? So scouting, what is our short list? We have a short list of strikers. Yeah, these are all goalkeepers. Oops. These are all the strikers that we shortlisted. Right. EU nationals. Alright, so these are the EU national strikers that we're looking at. So we've been following them this season. So what have we got? Highest goal scorer, not interested in this guy. Not interested in this guy. Not interested in this guy. Not many, you know. But I think this is the young ones, right? Yeah, age to 15 to 23. Okay. So these are the only ones I'm gonna look at. 10 to Samuel Mbuga. 10, 2, 3. What's this? Okay. I mean, question is Carlos Lozano. Oh, jumping reach. I want somebody who's got some jumping reach. I remember we had a guy called what's his name? Wink or Sink or whatever his name was. Where is he? Maybe he's a bit older. 29. Have I got the right save? There's Skywink. He's here. Yeah, he's not interested in coming. That's the thing. Skywink, for a long time, right? I was looking at him. No, now he's not. He doesn't want to come. Yeah. Who's he playing for? Displays resolute competitive streak. Can struggle from outside the area. He's already scored 21 goals. Let's see. Who's trans? Ask agent about availability. Fiorentina 112 to 4. Star player. Plays many matches. Okay. Okay, let's see this guys. Gargano. Gargano is not for sale. I don't think I can afford it. I'm trying to ask agent about availability. 31 to 41 million, 45 million. Sheesh. I can't go in and draw a lot of money for these players, no. I think women's football should go big, man, now. Yeah, I honestly think women's football should go big. Because there's a market for them now. I mean, there's always been a market for women's football. I mean, of that I have no doubt now. But men's football right now is just a joke. Vito Himura, we were looking at him as well. See, the problem is lack of concentration, but it's got anticipation. It's got good decision making. Right, work rate a bit low. Jumping reach. Okay, look, we gotta be a bit more picky. We know what kind of goals are being created, right? One of them is they're gonna be processed into the area as well. So we need some jumping reach. Players can't be short. Right, so we have to be very realistic about the goal scoring opportunities. Like this guy, this is another one, but he plays with back to goal. He's got good acceleration, he's got good strength. I mean, problem with this play is because he plays back to goal, it's a tendency to do something. Not necessarily it's gonna happen all the time. But he's been played, let's see now, tactics. He's been played more often as a striker, but he's a creator, that's the thing. Work rate is a bit low. Maybe not. So these are all the main players that we've been looking at. So EU nationals, these are the ones. Not very good. So let's go to players in range. The striker problem is still going to be coming back to haunt us. It's going to haunt us because we've been quite lazy in the striker department because we've been going with freebies all the way. Now when I'm actually going out there to look for a striker, it's not so easy. Ricardo Santos injured. What's your injury? That's 8 to 3 weeks. History, career stats. 18 to 12 goals, not too bad. He's a bit of a traveler, man. What about his medical reports? Injuries. Torn calf, fractured toe, twisted knee. How many muscular injuries? None, only one. This one may not be major. Okay. I don't think he's got. Yeah, might struggle. Currently out with a long-term injury. But he could still play a part. Alright, so this is the best. And then we got Elioi Villia, or whatever your name is. But not fast enough. This guy could fit the bill, but again, problem is we don't have a lot of players out there. You gotta scout this guy. So far, I don't have a lot of options. The young group, not a lot. Gotta go out to 26 years old. Okay, go out to 26. You got Shubeni Ruby. 14 jumping reach. Let's put in some jumping reach. Yeah, I don't want short fellas. Okay, alright. So we got Norman Bogart. This is our player. This is our player. Okay. This is what we want from the outer players. 1.75 open play, key pass assist. That means they create a lot of chances. Progressive passes for shadow striker, 3.69. This guy is always looking forward to play passes into space, right? So that's good. So we got this guy Ulnas, whatever, playing Jupilo. We're gonna scout him for a while. Paulo Oliveira, 17, no, 15, 18. Gilbert. This guy is fast. Likes to beat outside track. Actually, this is not bad, no. But it's not that bad, but not that good either. Because he's got very low work rate. Okay, this guy will scout him. Okay, I'm just looking at these numbers. I'm not using my tool. I could use my tool, but I'm not. It's like the numbers are here, so what's the point? Then after that, we scout them, and then we might. There's interceptions. I mean, we could. We could just be lazy. Put all these guys into a list. Okay. Then Control P. Web page. Go. Strikers. Alright, done. Okay, come in here now. Upload. Strikers. So we're looking for scoring efficiency. About 1.1. So all these guys can score goals. Right? Anything above 1.3 is damn good. 1.1 is also not bad. So sorted by scoring efficiency. So we got Juan, played 9 appearances as a substitute, 185. I mean, Munoz, maybe up and coming player. You never know. Okay, let's go and see this guy. Mm. 25 years old. Can't pass, runs the ball, not pass, runs the ball often. Just gets away and then tries to score goals. Transfer add to shortlist. Okay. Alright, so I mean, he hasn't scored a lot of goals, I think. No, 11 goals only. So 11. Okay, let's scroll. Oh, not this. We just see whether he got goals. On top. Beep, beep, beep. Goals greater than, say, we want greater than 10 goals. Yeah, we're not interested in all those single digit goals, right? So 11, so 16. This guy, 11, 6.02. It tells me his finishing is damn good, because either that or he's shooting from outside the area, but he's got a lot of good, could be headers as well. Yeah, they score a lot with the head, so very hard to tell from here. Then Guno Drentre is also another one. Has 35 appearances with 16 goals. That's not too bad. Playing in the Eredivisie. Guno Drentre. Guno. Go Guno. Okay. Alright. 31 goals in 13 appearances. Let's get a score report on him. Alright. Okay, then we've got a Romanian 184. He's scoring the Superliga. Okay, 10-16. Not that bad. For striker, XG must be higher than the goals. No, the goals must be more than XG. Not XG higher. Okay, if the XG of a player is higher than his goals, what it tells you is this guy is good at finding himself in goal scoring positions. but he can't finish them. If you find that the goals is higher than XG, this guy gets into. So you don't want something. Basically you want something that's closer to a ratio one between 1 to 1.3. Yeah. All right. So we got this guy now, Adrian, who is a Romanian. What does he look like? Okay, doesn't look bad. Young, 27 years old. Got height. Has scored 13 goals in 27 appearances in the league. Right, so his shot on target percentage is pretty impressive. 47% is okay. I'm gonna scout him. All right, now we got 7 to 12. This guy is interesting. 12 to 17. Okay, let's add something else. Huh? Okay, you see these defensive actions? That will tell us how good his interceptions are. His interceptions and stuff like that. You can also do like we can also do something else here. We can use one of the defensive metrics. Pressures attempted, right? Per 90. Pressures attempted is all the times they went to press somebody. Okay, so we want greater than 10. That's not too bad. So it's 10 times they run in a game to press somebody. Okay. Alright, so that's okay. Okay, so we got minimum of 10. Now we're gonna add defensive actions, right? So this is a measure of all those interceptions, you know, they break up play greater than. I think right now I've got most of my players are doing about 1.8. Yeah, see our players dropped out of the list already. So these are the players that do the most defensive actions as well. Good at scoring goals. They run around the pitch a lot. Okay. So we got Adrian Chirta, Jupilo League with his Ulas Archa. He is a Belgian. Okay. Let's go to him. Get a scout report him as well. Alright, then we got João Fonseca coming in from the left side. 35 appearances, 15 goals, XG 12, 1.12. He must. It's interesting. Commands quite a lot of wages, man. Probably a first teamer somewhere. We don't know. Is it? No, it can't be this guy. This guy's must be this guy. João Fonseca. 26 years old, right? No, I don't have his age here. No youth cap. He's not very fast, but wow. God, I love this, man. High aggression. But he's not fast enough for us. Yeah. Then we've got Liga Portugal, Lassana, Money. I don't think, forget it. We're not going to go for that guy. Yeah, we got this guy. We got these guys. Ivan Bionabi. I don't think this guy is. Hey, his name very familiar. I think I scouted him before. Okay, let's go. I scouted you before. I knew it. I scouted him before. Okay, this guy is actually. His passing isn't good. Places up. There's no through balls. Need even to play through balls because he's going to be out and out a goal scorer. Okay. Let's get some more score reports on him. All right. Okay, so we got a few fellas. We're going to scout a few. Okay. Pattern Office, Cristofoli is accepted. Start negotiations. Future prospect, finalize. Negotiate contract. Remove this and suggest terms. Accept. Club, want him. Reject loan back. He's gonna stay with us. Lucy creates new record. Squad planning for next season. Huh? What? We're not using this? I stopped using your Squad planner. Let's go Monty Python. That's for fun. Now let's show cost to SI a bit. They went through the effort of reminding me. So okay, fine. All right, Claudio Brigone. No, what's the point? I can't do anything. It'd be nice if you can, allow me to drag them from here. Well, I've got to go to the squad plan just to do that. Here we got Almeida, Lily. I think center is fine. I think Terry is going to carry on playing. He's got 36, 2 more years left in contract. On the left, he's going to still use these two. Gutierrez, 32 years old. We got to start planning for the future. We got a plan for the future for Guti as well. We need to get a winger because these two guys are both quite old. Okay, so interceptions and chance creation. That's what we want, right? So players. Okay, let's go in here. Let's come here. Oh God, the amount of work that we're doing. Okay, 15 to about say 25. The age group. No XG. We just want open play key passes. Interceptions per 90. Where we go? Interceptions per 90 is about like they're probably about 2. Can't remember. No, I think it's about 2. Our players are about 2. Okay, always find out. Just go here. Come in here. Go to your own players. Because you really need to know your own players' interceptions per 90. Otherwise, what's the point of doing it like this? So we go to our fullbacks. Okay. So interceptions per 90 for our fullbacks is 1.42, 3.6, 3.2, 3.2, 2.4. Oi. Why does the skin stick? It's not the skin sticking, right? To go holiday one day. Again, what the I don't want to know their morale, you moron. What the fuck? Damn it, no. It's a morale. Get that thing mouse over, you see morale straight away. Okay, I don't want morale showing up again, okay? So we got Gutierrez is number 2 and Teresiano is number 3. So those are our 2 players, top players. 3.69 and 3.20. That's what we want. Okay, so the interceptions have got to be 3 point something. Okay, let's go 3.3. Okay, interceptions got to be about 3.3. So interceptions 2 is not enough. We got to go 3. So suddenly, okay, we got 3. Okay, so interceptions 3 is there. Open play key passes. Let's go. Not here. Ouch. Squad. Open play key pass. Why are you showing up on the right? Okay. 2.36, 1.48. So let's split the difference. Let's go for 2.2. Alright, so we come in here. I don't know why I keep going there, but never mind. Coming back here. 2.2. I'm so eager to export it already. Open play key passes 2.2. No, key passes. No, not this one. Where's open play key passes? There we go. 2. Let's go for 2. 2. Open play key passes is 2. That means they create. Our players are creating a lot of chances. Maybe in our system, our fullbacks can create a lot of chances, no? Okay. Yeah, because sometimes you might see that other fullbacks don't create as many chances as our own fullbacks. Our fullbacks are phenomenal at creating chances. So we just want to make sure these fullbacks don't lose the ball. Okay. We know that in terms of reading the play, they're damn good. Interceptions are 3, right? So that 9 fullbacks currently that can play the left slot who have a pass completion ratio of 80% and have interceptions of 3 because I want this to be high, right? I want them at least to have the brains to go and intercept. So we've got, maybe we'll go for, I mean, we could, but the list is not big enough. So we might as well just go into this group. Okay, so here, his jumping reach is only 2. So this kid must be quite fast. So we scout him. Arthur LeBron. Okay, can't cross the ball, but also not bad. We can definitely look at him. I think this kid is pretty solid, right? He's got great acceleration, jumping reach, and he's got good anticipation and concentration. Runs the ball, gets forward, plays no through balls, not balls past opponent. Okay, fine. You know, I don't expect them plays no through balls. That's annoying, no. So he's going to be just a cross of the ball. Okay, so I think what we'll do is we'll get, I don't know if we need more scouting information on him. Demand comparable heading. Okay. All right. He's not bad. But he comes in quite cheap. Like 4.2 to 6 million. And he's got a very good personality to boot. Alex Montari will scout him a bit more. This guy's 44 million. Forget it, man. Yeah, let's not bother. He's like 40. Bloody hell, 44 million. So in terms of interceptions per 90, we can just use this. We don't have to go to my tool. Don't need to. 5.54, that's a lot of interceptions. But 3.51 beats our players. Open play key passes, 0.77, nowhere close to what we're doing, right? None of these players are close to what we're doing, except for maybe this guy, 1.68. And his interceptions are about 3.85. Who is this guy? But he only made 2 appearances. So he could be an outlier. Right. So is this Chamba? I mean, coming in, Germany, Cameroon, can play left and right. We'll scout him a bit more. I think we might go for him as well because he's cheap. And then we got Daniel Machi. No, but I think the 2 players I'm interested in are this guy and LeBron. I mean, who doesn't want a LeBron in their team, right? So, transfer. Gonna make a let's see when LeBron comes out of his loan, man. June of 2036. No, he's like loan expires end of this month, right? Okay. Can be recalled or cannot be terminated. Optional contract extension by 1 year. The contract expires in 36. But LeBron will be a signing that I might want to make. Okay, so then we got Mark Dias. We'll scout him as well. Alright, so David Arslan. I mean, I'm not signing a player called David Arslan. Okay, forget it. There's no way I'm adding a player to my team called Arslan. Yeah, Florinus, that was fun, but Arslan doesn't sound like a fun name. Yes, I do sign players based on their name, okay? And that's the way I play the game. I'm always going to be like that. It's never going to change. I see a player, he's fun, he joins us. As long as he's good. Okay, we're going to draw this. Okay, interceptions, most of these players got good interceptions, right? So I'm going to make it easier for myself, right? Sorting by open play key passes. All right, 1.69. These are the highest open play key passes, and they got interceptions. Most of these players are beating our own players, right? So looking at the leagues they're in, Bundesliga, Chamba. This guy, Kaike, Portugal, no, he's not going to come. I'm not going to bother because this is definitely, I mean, we can find out more. Sorry. Okay. Bart Baker, Arrivederci. Already playing internationals. Okay. All right. We're going to scout him as well. Alex Montari, we can't afford him. He's 44 million. Josete, too slow. Expensive. Yeah. One other thing we can do, right, is Precious. Where is it? Precious, right? Okay, where progressive process, open play, Precious attempt. Okay, we can filter this Precious attempt as well. If you want to be lazy, I don't use the tool. You can do it from here. I don't think I have Precious attempted. As a filter, I'm pretty certain I didn't include it. Yeah. What we can do is add stats chalkboard. Precious completed. Precious attempted per 90 minutes. Alright, where is it? Okay, Precious attempted. We want it. 2 only. The hell, so sad. I want 10. You give me 2. Come on, be useful. Damn it, I gotta use my own tool now. Sheesh. Okay. I was hoping I wouldn't have to use my tool. Okay. Prison. Palermo. Fullback. Okay, let's come inside here. Upload. Fullback. Boom. So these are all the left-sided players, and all I wanted was to do this. Precious attempted. Where is it? Precious. Where are you? Precious attempted per 90. Greater than 10. Add. Greater than 12. The game only gives you 2. That's silly, right? Like, only 2 attempts. Bart Baker, Stefano Calafori. Alright, so these are the players. These guys all got decent interceptions, right? Open play key passes have not been filtered. 1.4, so I think there's only one player here. Yeah. If I just said open play key passes, this list is going to whittle down to only one player. Nah, a few. Bart Baker, these are the 3 players. Stefano Caforio is one player, and the other is Bart Baker. So these are only 2 players that fit the kind of mold of player that I'm looking for. So we're going to get one scout report on him. And then the other guy is Bart. Yeah, Bart Baker. Okay, that's it. So we wait for the scout reports to come in. Palermo win. Guys, we won the Fair Play Award. Apparently, we're the side that does the fewest yellows and red cards. Eh? But we get a lot of teams sent off. We got a lot of players have been sent off against us, though. But we won by a team with the least yellow cards, where red card is taken to be the equivalent of 3 yellow cards. My goodness. So, the Italian Football Association shortlisted the top managers. No, I'm not voting. If I don't see my name there, I'm not voting. I'm not interested in voting. I can never bother. So, nothing. How's a kid that does not play true balls as a trait? Yeah, I think his coach should do him play no true balls. They find that the person has got low passes. They tell him not to play any true balls because every player on the pitch has a likelihood to do something. A true ball sooner or later. They will try. On high mentalities, they'll play true balls, right? They'll take more risk and they'll try true balls. So now they've coached that into him, which is kind of strange. Parthenope, review of the season. Again, guys. Season results. Defying expectations. Impressive spell of form in October. Saw them rise as high as 3rd. Were able to celebrate a job well done. Okay, alright, not too bad. They're pleased to have made it to the Champions League again. Biggest win we had, Napoli over AC Milan, 6-0. Demolition job done on the team that's finished higher than us. Match to remember, Napoli beating Arsenal in the Champions League. Remember, this momentous history was made on this day when Arsenal discovered the might of Napoli at set pieces. TVS got goal of the season, of course. Gautier Ott, we shall definitely recall his contributions to the side. Wow, that was fast. 99, the goalkeeper's jersey is very popular. I haven't had a goalkeeper being popular, man, in a while. Yeah, not since the days of that Brazilian wonder kid that we signed. Bogart and Ott and Strelak, they're going to be leaving the club. We got Lucy, Bogart. How we lined up? Bogart, Strelak and Ott. The Kaiser, Misikura, Terry, Gutierrez, Divi, Demestia and Sex Stewart Anderson. So Chippermonger Profeto continues. Fans player of the season, Strelak. It's going. Young player of the season, Karen. Signing of the season, Lucy. Gautier Ott scored the goal of the season. Top goal scorer once again, Strelak with another season of more than 20 goals. Gautier Ott in there. Most passes completed was a defender. Most assists by a player, Lucy, 22. 22. Lucy is going to get a chance, right? Because Lucy is going to take over the place of Ott next season. So that's one reason I'm not panicking. Okay. Club envision expectations. Side players under the age of 23 disappointed. Of course, that's not my goal. Be competitive in the Champions League so we get knocked out in the first round is okay. Qualify for the Europa League, that's next season. So our board still, doesn't mind the occasional bad run in the Champions League. End of season team meeting, discuss plans for next season. Yeah, left. Yeah, okay, done. Go. I just randomly click anything. What roles do you recommend for a possession-based 4-3-3 podcast? Lots of play. I'll probably play like a playmaker, roving playmaker. Probably play a Mazzala. He uses the half spaces a lot, right? So, but it depends. Basel, because he didn't really use a lot of inverted wing backs when he was in Barcelona, so he probably be playing wing backs on support, yeah, and deep line forward on support. Wide wingers, yeah, you're definitely using wingers instead of inside forwards, yeah. So you have a lot of width. You're gonna have to explore the width areas, man. Hey, alright, how are you, man? Okay, Romano issues season injury report. Huh? Who's Frank Subaga? He's not on our players, is he? It's very strange. The manager say, who's this player? I've never seen him before. Really? Wow. I didn't know I had this player here. Spam party got it out, transferring out. See, this is a terrible manager I am. Our injury spells weren't so bad, no? Yeah, we didn't have a lot of, we got like one long-term injury of a player I never used. Okay. This guy. So Gautier was up at most 3 weeks. We have 6 weeks for Lucy. That's about it. Most of the injuries short bursts. Most of the times we get a knock, we get where? During a game. But the Napoli board have agreed to let you decide where to arrange the next preseason. Where should we go, guys? We can go to D'Aosta, Sunny Piemonte, Lombardia in Italy, Trent Alto Adige in Italy, Veneto in Italy. Oh, guys, it's all Italy, you know. Apparently, we are going to go and collect money. That's what we're doing. So wherever we go, we got to go and do some work for our employees, the Camorra, okay? So we got to collect money. I think most of the money is in Veneto, Italy. So we've got a lot of small little syndicate operations there. We go there under the guise of a pre-season training camp and go and extort some money from everybody else, okay? Apparently, we're not going. First time, no. The first time we got an American tour. We got a lot of money, you come back to Italy. We don't need running. We give you 40 million, you better stay in Italy. We don't need running away with the transfer money. Yeah, you have to play very wide players, man, Brandon. Yeah, wide. I will go wingers. Facilities downgraded. Trade for, hey, hello. RDL. Improve my trade facilities. We are slowly, we're getting to the point, right? 17. Yeah, this youth facilities have to go up as well. But now it's time for us to look at staff. Okay, staff search. We are looking for staff that are interested in the youth team. Okay, very simple philosophy here. We don't want all this. And that's why we're actually looking for a coach, right? So just looking for coaches for the youth team. Hey, life is easy, man. Bang, model professional. We don't have to do this, right? They all show up. Okay, personality. Bang, professional. Oh, shit. I'm not gonna go this way. This is gonna take too long. Okay. We go, the 3 personalities I'm interested in. Perfectionist, boom, first one. Hey, we got a couple. All interested in coming for coaches for the youth team, right? There we go. Yeah. Okay, so we got youth team coach. Continental Pro license, Alberto Lopo. Come, approach the side. Can you play for under 98? Yeah, thank you very much. Okay, another one. Perfectionist, Continental Pro, you're playing for somebody. National B license. Yeah. Give me Continental. I'm not going to pay money. When your contract expires, June 34. We don't have to pay much. Okay, let's go. Come on, all the way to Napoli, brother. You'll have a lot of fun in Napoli. Staff. Under 18, how many coaches? We got 6 coaches. Okay, so we got 2. Now we go and get some model citizens along the way. Okay, shish kebabs. 3 of you working already. So National C. You got some reputation, never mind, we sign you. That's another one. And then model citizen, I'm gonna get the rest model citizen, just add you. Rodrigo Farias, no one has heard of you. So you, at least some people have heard of Tyler Smith. He's got a small reputation. Okay, that's 2. Now we already hired 4, right? Okay, now we want, I think we stick to the model citizen. I don't know. Resolute, perfectionist, and the 3. Just those 3 personalities. Perfectionist, we got a couple. Right? We got 1, 2, offer them a job, and this guy. He's got reputation as well, so come in. Okay, so 3 staffers are going to be coming in. So under 20 staff. Oh yeah, we got 6 coaches not in the under 20s team, and then under 18s team also 6. Okay, good. Oh, there's a lot of staff. No, we fired. One time we swept through and we just canned all of them. I'm a terrible person. No, reserves. Okay. All right, so we go in now. Model citizen again. We start with you. Okay. Ding, ding, ding. Okay, we got a couple. Rodrigo Fares. Oh. Guess we gave them all to the 18s. Okay, all right. Model citizen. Perfectionist. I think there were a few more imperfectionists that we didn't rope in. 1, 2, 3. We got one guy here. This guy. June 34, correct. Under 18s, no man. Under 20s coach. Okay, done. Okay, comes in as under 20s coach. Perfectionist, right? So model citizen, we done. Yeah, they won't come. Wait, hold on. June 34, team Spa. Push the sign. Coach under 20s. Okay, one done. And this guy, Paulo Ferreira, push the sign. Under 20s coach. So 2. Okay. And then we go for model system. We're done. Perfectionist, I think. Now we check. Some coaches are expiring, and there we go. Attacking, defending, technical. Okay. Ian Robin. Hey, the Birmingham coaches. We gotta be taking them away. You know, these are the coaches that were there. You know, previously I hired them. Hey, Ian, long time no see. Ian's gonna come for sure. Yeah, we're gonna offer Ian a job. Ian's gonna come running to us. Hey, Ian, how are you, man? He remembers I hired him. Matteo Solari, do you remember me? We hired you when we were in Palermo. You're still in Palermo after all this time. Come across the pond. Leave Palermo behind. He's okay. Didn't take him long. Birmingham now really losing all their stuff. Okay. There's 34. Darren Purse. No. This is all what? These are all perfectionists, right? Okay. Alright, another one. Darren Purse, you also can come. Okay. Coach, under 20s coach. Oh shit. Okay, walk away, idiot. You want so much. Okay, perfectionist. Now we got a resolute. We used up all the quota. Okay, resolute. Okay, this guy's gonna have a few. Oh, wait. 34. Say 34. Say 34, correct. Okay, approach the sign. Don't be a manager. Please be a coach. Under 20s coach. First touch, agility, balance, all very important in Tiki Taka. Yeah. Composure is very important in Tiki Taka also. Yeah, players they gotta be cool under pressure, right? Otherwise they lose the ball. Yeah. They will lose the ball, and then you got another problem. Okay. We went out, we signed quite a few coaches, right? All of them bringing them in based purely on personality. Yeah, tiki-taka requires a lot of technical skills. You can't pull off tiki-taka if your boys have first touch, passing, balance, composure, right? Off the ball. Yeah, they need off the ball, so they have to be moving around as well. And the thing is that you have to have a decent tempo as well. You got to move them around, because if your boys cannot keep the ball, you're toast, man. You need really good players. You need very, very good players. And the mentals are so important, right now in the game. Right now, mentals are king in this game. You got players if you don't have players with good mentals, what you'll always discover happening is, like low concentration, they lose the ball. One moment they have the ball at their feet, the next moment the opposition player is taking it off their feet. Right? That's all mentals. Because as they play with the ball, they start, I wonder what I had for dinner last night. Oh, that girl in the stands looks kind of cool. I cannot explain it, lah. You know, you see it in the game, right? Your player all of a sudden has got the ball and then suddenly loses the ball. I mean, I put it down to animation of the lack of animation in the game, huh? But I also, we gotta find some, because everything boils down to numbers at the end of the day, right? So we gotta try and understand what numbers, what attributes could possibly affect that. So most of the time I'll boil down to, and I find that my players don't lose the ball too often, right? You've seen it. I got average players, but they got great anticipation, concentration, first touch, right? And balance and composure as well in midfield. The moment I have this mix, I hardly ever lose the ball. So you ask yourself the question: why are so many people losing the ball? It's got to boil down to how you've chosen your players. That's it. Simple. Yeah. So the thing about Football Manager is, and I find this to be very, very true though, the difference between easy success in this game and you struggling all the time is always down. 80% of it is down to player selection. It's going to be there at the end of the day. And also being brave to make the right decisions at the right time. Like, you're going to have many games where you have to make a decision at the 50th, 60th minute mark. You hesitate, you don't make the decision, the right one, you pay the price. That's it. It's going to happen. And I think it's about time the game has changed in that direction, because it never used to be like that. In FM21, FM17 was the worst, okay? Because in FM17, you didn't need to do anything. You didn't do jack shit. A player can break his arm on the pitch and he still runs like he's an Energizer battery. And I lost interest in FM and FM17. I couldn't really play it. I couldn't really play FM18 and 19. Why? Because people who got burgers are running all over the place, man. What? Pereira, what happened to you? Okay. Alright, fine. Request to add coaches. We can't, right? So we just ask about, hey, give us more coaches. They don't know that we don't have an under 18 team. Lopo complete, send her. So we just ask the board, no, can you give us more coaches? We don't even have a youth team. This is the build. Now is the time where we're gonna go in. We're gonna start the preparation for the future. Yeah, that's the thing. Because we have reached this point where our overall balance is quite healthy, 45 million. As long as we don't go over the top, how we're spending money, we should be fine. You always struggle with the player next to the mess, trying CM at the minute. I mean, okay, the Mazzara goes in the half space, right? So it actually doesn't depend on the player on the center. It's actually the player in the middle. The one behind the player, the Mazzara. Because if your Mazzara can go into the half space and control the half space, then what you really want is, I would normally go for CM on attack, drive through the middle. But I can only do that if the player behind him is very strong. Or I'm playing with an inverted wing back who is very strong as well. So he's got a lot of acceleration, agility. He's got a lot of acceleration, anticipation, and concentration. That's the thing, right? So you gotta look at the game and you gotta look at your options. Because if you want to play a 4-3-3, if you're CM, you cannot get a player in the center to attack that space. I wouldn't bother, because you will need to do that. You will to get the best out of a 4-3-3. Yeah, 4-3-3 is straightforward. You need to get either a player attacking the center, or you can be like you want to be like the Guardiola side, right? Then you don't really need an attacker in the center, right? So all you need is like a box-to-box midfielder, Mazzara on support, roaming playmaker, DLF on support, maybe F9, one winger, and then one wing back going around them, one wing back going around them. All you do is you hold shape and you play on balance mentality, the lowest tempo, play high up the pitch, and you pass sides to death with about 900 passes a game. Yeah. But then don't expect to see your team scoring 100 goals. You won't do that with Tiki-Taka. Tiki-Taka, rarely see them scoring so many goals. This guy is not bad, right? Gianluca Russo. But this is the one that's got... Okay. Actually, this guy is not bad, no? But doesn't have the height, no? That's the only problem. That's only one of the reasons why I hesitated with this guy. Because he might be fast, gets into the area and scores goals, right? Good off the ball. But does he have the presence of mind to win headers? Because it's going to reduce our kind of goals that we can score. Yeah. Not bad, but not great. Now we got Pro, whatever his name is. So we're going to fully scout this player. Not looking bad. He's got jumping reach. So anticipation. Doesn't have a lot of concentration. He's 22 years old. There might still be time for him to improve. He's great in the air. His off the ball is decent. His passing isn't. His finishing and his composure both double digits, which suggests to me that he's okay, but he lacks a lot of pace. That's all. Yeah. So we'll scout him, but I doubt he's gonna fit the ante. Now this guy Luke Ulas Aka isn't that bad. Okay, I like this in the player. I like this. His finishing isn't very good, so if he gets away, he might not score a lot of goals. He can't get away actually. Half the time he doesn't know where he's going. He's got no concentration. His anticipation could be single digits. Concentration could be single digit. He can't break an offside try to save his life. That's why he likes to round the keeper. He can't break outside tries. He wants to showboat his way to goal. That's the problem with him. So, no. He's a great goal scorer, but we're not going to sign him. Need a very simple, basic. Get into the box. Try and score. I need a cheap Erling Haaland. Okay, this guy is not bad. Okay, he gets away. This is fast. Knocks ball, that's fine. We want somebody just to concentrate on getting into the area to score goals. His anticipation is 10 to 13. His concentration is a fucking single digit. I mean, if I play him, I have to accept, a lot of times the ball comes off, the ball goes sky high. I have to accept with this kind of players. Okay, this one is not bad as well. This guy has got, okay, again, a player that is not very good in the air. This Guno Brente is doing well in Eredivisie. I think that we might give some of these players a chance. Yeah, I might take a gamble with some of these. We didn't take a gamble with David Strelak because familiarity breeds like a lot of. I had keepers from. He was playing for me last season, right? So more or less, kind of thought that he might still be able to give us even Bionabi. But this guy is not bad. I mean, his concentration again not so good. Bravery, won't go for diving headers. May not even do an overhead kick. It's not bad. Cheap. Anticipation, decision making, flair. Off the ball, low work rate. We'll add it to the short list just in case. Yeah. Adrian Cheetah. This guy, I think we're gonna carry on right with him. I think so. I'll add to short list. So still gonna scout some more. I mean, he's not very fast. I might have to settle for a player that's not fast, man. Chamba. It's a fullback. I mean, if we sign him, it's only cover. That's all he is. He's only cover. Mark Dias. Short list and fully scout player. Kaiko. No, once enough. We'll forget this player. Okay. Bart Baker looks good, man. Yeah, Bart Baker looks damn good, no? Yeah, man, this guy looks damn good. Very good looking, Bart Baker. His numbers, he gave us some very good numbers, right? Bart Baker, fullback. Covers a lot of ground. He's cheap, 217. He's already made 34 appearances in the Eredivisie. Creates some chances. Defensively, okay. He's not phenomenal. I think like 4 interceptions a game, was it? 3 interceptions a game. 3.5. Okay, we can't keep on scouting him. We might sign him. Stefano also could be a cover. He can't cross the ball. That's the only problem with him. Anticipation, concentration, and positioning make him a rounded player. Okay, I think he has only composure problems. Could definitely be useful. Okay, so we got 2 possible signings, Bart Baker and that Canaforo, right? So there are 2. If I can remember it on Thursday. This is the problem. When I do assess your team the day before, bring your tactics. Then when we come on Thursday, I'll have absolutely no idea who I'm about to sign. Then I'll sign the wrong players again. Always happens. Always happens, man. I always end up in a situation like that without fail. Which makes this even more interesting because, if I play on my own, I probably run skim through it, right? I just go really fast and then sitting on having a beer one side, then playing the game on the computer, doing it really quickly. Yeah. The tiki-taka is going to be challenging. Yeah, it's not straightforward playing tiki-taka. Because tiki-taka, you got to think about, okay, how am I going to unlock this side? What do I want to do? Do I go wider? Do I drop my tempo? Do I push one guy to the center? 4-3-3 is like that. Yeah. So if you got you can use the same set pieces inside the Monty Python tactic. I think it's in the Dropbox folder, right? It should be there, man. Speaking of which, I better go and check. All you guys are going to be, people are going to start downloading the tactic today. No, Discord, we know it's already there. Public, tactic, patch. They're gonna have to find Monty Python inside here. Monty Python. Whoever's not been watching my show is gonna go, where the hell is the tactic? Winter patch. I'm gonna rename this just in case you guys are. Okay. Winter patch tactics. Okay, winter patch. People come in here, they go like, Dalji's tactics. Oh my god, so many. Okay. These are, we call it tactics. These are all the first round tactics, right? Then the patch tactics, show related, winter patch. Some of these tactics. Then you got winter patch tactics. Boom, so many tactics. Where is Monty Python is here? I fell for you. Let's go to tactics. Let's make sure this Monty Python is not. I don't want the Monty Python to be the go crazy Monty Python. I think if people go in and start using that tactic first up, they're gonna struggle, man. Why are people uploading tactics to this folder? Yeah, you guys shouldn't be uploading to that folder. Yeah. I don't know why people. This is the thing about uploading these tactics. Some of you guys are putting tactics in that shouldn't be here, right? So if you see any tactic that doesn't look like it's mine, don't be careful. Don't download it, huh? Don't say I didn't warn you. You gotta go inside the Dropbox folder and do the due diligence. I didn't realize there were tactics there that don't belong to me. Okay, file, where we go? File, FM23. FM23, there we go. Public. Only happens in this folder. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. Anti-word. Don't. You know what's happened? You've probably married this folder to your computer. So whenever you create a tactic, it's automatically saving inside here. I don't think it's supposed to work that way, but yeah, okay. Alright, so tactics are here. Okay, let's go inside here. Make sure that not my tactic. Okay, delete. Okay, alright, lucky. Okay, no more. Okay, let's go winter patch tactics. Okay, all here. Alright, good. Alright. Yeah, guys, if your tactic is there, I'll delete it, baby. Okay. Yeah. Too bad, no. Suddenly, one fine day, you create a killer tactic, and beside in my folder, accidentally, you're thinking, whoa, I made a tactic. Yeah, thank God I saved it. Too bad, you saved it in the wrong folder, son. Okay. 17-year-old Aaron Evans. What do you look like? Personality. I only want your personality. I don't care about your 5-star rating. All. No. Not interested. Not interested. Out. So he's just 17 years old, right? 17 and higher, we only are interested in the personality. That balance, screw it. I'm not looking at your attributes. Okay, now we look at the rest of the players. All right, we got DMMAAC called Adon Outerside. What a name. Hi, my name is Outerside. I'm always getting offside. No, outerside. No, sorry. You probably can't pass the ball to save your life. Okay, so we don't want him. We definitely don't want a player called Outerside. Tom Davidson. Oh, man. Come on. Striker, but doesn't have the pace. Okay, so he's out. Okay, now we go to the bottom of this list, right? We start from both ends, no? You know why? We have a policy. We don't. Now we're going for younger players, huh? Shh, don't get the wrong idea. Okay, we're going for younger players because we have to be realistic. We can't last. We already got a whole bunch of old fogies in my team. Okay, there's only so far I can go with these old fogies. What is your what is wrong with my scouts? Huh? You think that you get players in who have some, we want to go to Napoli and become better players. Lagi, they give me unambitious players. Sassuolo, no thank you. Carl Penny, no thank you. All young players, I automatically look at their personality first. I don't look at the attributes, I only look at personality. Okay. Very determined, okay, got chance. Yeah, because young, they still have a room to grow, right? They're 22 years old. I don't want to waste time mentoring. It's not like I got a good bunch of... I want to kickstart my mentoring by putting in some good personalities as well. So, we're looking at players that can join our team. Like, this guy is not bad. He plays no through balls as a ball playing defender. I don't think so. I mean, they occasionally do play through balls. It's not like they will never play through balls. This guy, add to shortlist indefinitely. He might not be a Esposito. Remember Esposito? Every time we call him, he created a goal for us, right? Esposito. Unfortunately for us, we also lost that match. Okay, we don't want this guy. Okay. Madeira into the final. Okay, what is your? Since we're looking for strikers, 11, 15, 13, 16. Can't jump to save your life. Look, our tactic requires a person to hit the ball occasionally. Yeah? So if a jumping reach of 1, 2 or 3 doesn't make me feel hopeful. Okay, Maxine. Okay, every time I see a name like Maxine, reminds me of one of my ex-girlfriends. I cannot sign a player whose name sounds like an ex-girlfriend. Asbi, Dulat, okay, can't. Josh Chaliu, no thank you. Okay. Alright, we are patient. At this point in the season, we can afford to be, holy cow, 44 million. Okay, next thing we do. So we can quicken the pace. All players of a certain... I can't afford the stock price too high. Eugenie Navayas. Oh, you sound like a Red Indian. You look like a North American Red Indian as well. This guy got potential in the center of the park. No aggression, sorry. Good. See, center mids, right? I'll always side with aggression. Always. If they have aggression, they automatically become part of my team. Yeah, if they got single digit, I'm not interested. These are all the new interesting things about Football Manager, you know. Like this, in the last couple of years, right? What SI have done is very interesting. In the old days, we never used to sign players with aggression. Why? Because they always get yellow cards. Then, about 2 years ago, SI started messing about because a lot of players were getting sent off, right? All these high aggression players were getting sent off. So, SI decided to give the match engine a bit more logic to it. So, a player with high aggression doesn't always pick up a yellow card. And players, when they do pick up a yellow card, they're very careful of picking up the second yellow card. So, you don't always see them going in for the tackle. So this is the reason why sometimes when you're playing the game of Football Manager and you have a player in the center of the park who's got a yellow card and don't expect him to go and tackle somebody who's running past him, because that means he's going to have to tackle from behind, and tackle from behind is almost a straight red, right? Could be a red card for him, so he won. So it's important for you to bear that in mind. So it's an improvement of the game, a big improvement in the game. Yeah. So this is because of that. Aggression just went up like importance for me in tactics by a lot, because it meant that I could suddenly, now I can start playing with more aggressive players in the center of the park. Like here, he's got good aggression. So, but he's 24 years old, not worth keeping him. Not worth trying to see if we can develop him. John Cusick. Oh, I remember this guy. We wanted to sign him, right? Because of his name. I only wanted to sign him because his name is John Cusick. Yeah, I still remember him. He's not expensive, he's quite cheap, but we can't go out there and sign a lot of players. Yeah, we got room for one more striker, right? So we're gonna definitely get one striker and one fullback. That's about the only thing we can afford to do right now. The rest of the players are gonna be under 21 for them to make an impact. This guy is not bad, man. I still think Esposito can play a part in our system. But as a defender, this guy is a midfielder. What a waste, except for low concentration. So he's out. Okay, so you see players with low concentration in midfield. Sayonara. I mean, especially if you're the kind of person that wants to play high possession tactics. Yeah, if you want to play a high possession system, and then you consistently go and sign players with low concentration, don't start complaining to anybody out there that your players are, why are they giving up the ball? Because you signed the wrong player, that's why. So something to bear in mind. John Herrera. Okay, this guy is not bad, but poor mentals. Some of the areas. Tobias Baron. Get it? For a non-EU player, not worth it. Okay. Diego Barbosa. Hey, you have come. This guy, I trained him. I kept him at Palermo for so long. Yeah, we even signed him. No, to join the team. Yeah, he's still at Palermo, man. And he's only 2.2 million. I can't sign him now. John Cusick, we're gonna remove him. Marcus Esposito is gonna stay. Stuart Griffiths, winger, good. Striker 14 concentration to save his life. Guinness Esvas, striker again. I don't know what's this game got, man. Like, you see a lot of players with great technical attributes, but mentals are shockingly bad. Like every player I see, a lot of these final third players, they're missing some attributes, man. Tithole is often used name in FM for players from Zimbabwe. FM tried to tell us no lah. They're not lah. Don't. No. They're not. They're not trying to say anything. I don't think SI is like that. Otherwise we'd have a lot of they're not. They don't do that. One thing I know about SI, they're very scared of offending people. Okay, trust me. Okay. They're very worried about saying the wrong thing to the wrong person at the right time. Because people, don't you think the world just has got a lot of people that are just waiting for that? Yeah, looking for an excuse to pick a argument or a fight. Yeah. Anyway, I see too many of them in the world. But SI is not one of those that intentionally do things that could drive people the wrong way. This guy is a very nice, all over the place. Passing, no work rate. Yeah, he can only play as a trequartista. It's not because his attributes are good enough for a trequartista. No, the only thing he can do is be a trequartista. That's about it. Sindawale. Oh, nice, man. Unfortunately, nothing. Connor White. Oh, you've been on my short list as well. Hey, guys. Maybe we can approach Danny Turner. Our long love affair with Danny Turner, right? Let's see how it's done, okay? Danny Turner, how are you, son? Oh my goodness, look at how he looks, man. 75 million, history. Let's look at his career stats. Single digits. No? Let's just go to transfer. Ask agent about availability, okay? Wouldn't be interested under any transfer. Make an offer. We want to sign Danny Turner. Let's go in for 20 million. Suggest. Make offer. Yeah, I know. It's almost impossible. You got to develop them. And sometimes I think that, you think that some of these clubs, right, there are players that come out with very good attributes. But at least we don't get 100 of them coming on the game at the same time, right? But it's amazing how many players pop up with phenomenal attributes in great places, but they got such a bad balance in a way. That's again a wrong thing to say. They might be weak in one attribute. It just requires you to retrain them. That's all. Yeah. That's why I find he has absolutely no interest in signing with, but has a 1 year. You don't want to sign contract, is it? You don't want to trigger extension. You got to stay for one more season. I'm such a laugh a minute. Players all want to leave the club. They're excited. No, not happening on my watch. Look, you've been on loan for a long time. You got a chance to develop. I've never played these guys, no. I've never played these guys. I just have fun with them on loan. I want to see how they do. So we got both contracts extended. Who's this? Gianluca Grava? What, you? Unflappable? What's your personality? Spirited? No wonder. Hello. How are you doing? Don't offer contract. Contract. Terminate. Contract. Now we got no head of youth development, because head of youth development only affects outliers. You're 1 star and you're 5 star. Okay. People say you need a head of youth development because it's going to influence the personalities of all your youth players. No, they only affect outliers. That means the 1 star and the 5 star. So you might as well go and get a different head of youth development after that. Staff search. So we got no head of youth development. Staff search. Now we want head of youth development, right? Coaching, head of youth development, advanced. We want model citizen. Ding ding ding. Okay. I'm giving them the look. Ding ding ding. No one wants to come. Okay. I just go manager. Ding ding ding. Oh, nobody wants to come. Oh, sorry. Interested in the first team. We have to be a bit more, Staff role. Okay, no staff role. Okay, all you. Youth development. I don't care about anything. Director of football, coach, preferred job. Let's see what they got. Head of youth development, model citizen, national C, unemployed. We don't want to be so nice. 35. Head of youth development. Who's this? Whatever. Okay. US. Union Sportif. No. Okay, let's find expires 34. Got model citizens here. Birmingham. I knew it. Coaching, youth development. Phil Jagielka. Come on, man. What the Jagielka? You're gonna leave Birmingham. You don't want to leave Birmingham. I'm offering you a chance to become my head of youth development. Okay, you want to be assistant manager? Never mind. Okay, let's go and find somebody else. Okay, director, head of youth development, Philip, Tulu. Okay, I was so excited. For a moment there, thought we were gonna get our boy back. Okay, we got this guy, Jean Moreau. Okay, hold on. Okay, Continental Pro license. Head of youth development, bang. Ding ding ding. Okay, we got another one now. Okay, so we terminated. Leticia, 14 stamina. Yeah, Leticia, I thought that was not his strong suit. Where is, in the 98, 99 database, Leticia has got what? 14 stamina. Okay, obviously, a lot of people haven't seen Leticia play. Leticia may have been in 98, 99. I mean, in the early days, Matt Leticia maybe, but I don't think stamina or something we all associated with Matt Leticia, man. In preparation, that's why I say all these databases out there is a person's interpretation, not, of course, it's his interpretation. If you want to enjoy it, enjoy it. In preparation, okay, no, decline. We don't go for recruitment meetings. We found them to be complete waste of our times, right? A waste of our time, not a waste of our times. It's the waste of our times. Yeah, recruitment meetings. 8:15. Yeah, what she say, Miss? Huh? Okay, what happened? What happened? Morning Glory. No more than one person looking for me. Okay. All right. Okay, let's see the other email I sent you. All right. Shahed now handed. Wow, our goalkeeper has been called to the Tunisian national squad. Face Belgium. Okay. Oh. Okay. I don't really rate him. No, he's our youth goalkeeper, right? So he's got very bad position. The database is taken from the game at that time. I don't know, man. I don't think stamina, he had that much stamina at that time as well. 40, I mean, like, okay. Again, it all depends, right? I mean, we are comparing, okay, back in the day when TC was playing, you don't see again pressing, you don't see this crazy running around that people were doing as well. Yes, I remember Leticia wasn't expected to run around back in the day as well. Alright, so it's hard to. So we're using today's yardsticks to measure a player from the past. Seems to be unfair, right? It'll be tough. It's like, how do you compare Pele to Neymar then, right? Or Pele, because or Pele to Maradona even. Yeah. You want to compare two players, Pele and Maradona, you call them the greatest player, but they didn't play the same position. Right. So for me, it's more like Pele played as a phenomenal forward, and Maradona was an attacking midfielder. OM show interest in Brigone, Norimi, whatever. Kalmas, Emil Rees, okay, whatever. Okay. Decline. Scouting, waiting for all this, right? Where is this? Scout the priorities. We got lots of scouting going on. We got this Nikola Iliev, striker. Okay, we might have a player. He's at 29 years old. He is very, very interesting. So he plays for Lazio. 10 million. Add to shortlist. Okay, let's look for other strikers, because we know we have a lot of strikers that we've been looking at. Okay, so we got Fanglio. Okay, obviously we're not going to use you, so we're going to cancel this assignment. Okay. Then we got Sebastian Prochaska. So they're still scouting him, but it's 10 to 12. Yeah, it's 24 anyway, so I can't change you. We got Schwench Mareka, another one that probably we're gonna, doesn't look very appealing. Yeah, Christian Lichi, not bad. Don't wanna waste our time. Goran Pacic, again. These guys are probably the scouts. The scouts are the ones going for these players. Alright, so we got those players. Sebastian Fuchs. Okay. Position. Okay, so we got Ricardo Down, Julia Acuna. Who's this guy? Ricardo Down, English. And there's still plenty of scouting to be done, so we'll just relax. What is all this? AAA, DRC, DM. Nikola Iliev. It's not bad. 10 million. It's the most I've ever played for a striker, man. Because we always sign strikers for free, right? Suddenly we're going to the market to pay for a striker. It's a new thing. I'm not used to it, no. It's making me it's confusing me at the moment. Ali Aidin. Okay, you get it. What about you? No Pesh. No. I mean, this kid is all over the park. But I'm not sure about him yet. Okay. And then Schwen, Harvard, Eldon scouts coming. The scouts themselves are looking for players. So we haven't found a striker yet. So on our those are the scouts that we're looking at. This is our short list of strikers who have a decent jumping reach. So on our short list, we got Skyvink, Gargano for 31 million, will be a bloody crazy signing if I do that, but he's going to be a very good signing. Then if I want to gamble, the Rocco as well, he's not too bad. His scouting is still going on for him. We got Jao Costa. He's playing the Saudi League. We'll have to. I don't think we're gonna bother with him. Yeah, I'm gonna bother with him. Adrian Chirta. We're still scouting him. We might, no, just for the fun of it. Do this guy Ivan? Chirta is a bit slow, right? 13. Okay. Worst comes to worst. Beggars can't be choosers. We don't have many strikers. Ivan Bionabi is another one. Okay, we're gonna scout this guy as well. The Cypriot. These are all players on our scouting list. Francesco Rossi. Scout him as well. Oscarson. No. Nicolo Iliev is Ramon Suarez. 12, 13, 16. Scout play horror week. Marco Brun. This guy is a blast from the past. Okay, so these are our short list of players that we might end up looking at. Okay, so these are the short list players that we on our short list. But these are the players that are interested in joining us, and these are that's the full list, right? So all these players have a jumping reach of 11 at least. Okay, we are only signing one striker and one fullback. It's like the greatest exercise of patience in my life. Okay, I am really holding myself back from signing a lot of players. Yeah, I'm not. I'm being a Scrooge of the highest order. We're definitely not going to sign a lot of players. Look at our youth team. Do we have a youth team? There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, you poor things. You poor things. I'm laughing at this youth team, bro. This youth team is non-existent. No. Okay, we got some more players here. Okay, I tell you what we do. Okay, we got one realist, fairly determined. You guys are going to go, no? Oh, sorry. This guy, we can't get rid of him. He's been in the club too long. He doesn't want to retire. Apparently, he said he's going to retire last season. He's still at the club. So I'm like, you made me go inside a goalkeeper. If I had known he was going to take this damn long to retire, I would have let him go. No, like this is what he's playing out his whole contract. Murray, he's a very good shot stopper. Okay, they got Mauro Magri, of course. This guy is in the senior team, right? So. No, he's not in the under 20. So this guy's not under 20s. So we've got 1, 2, 3. There are 4. So we got 4 in the under 20s. Right? Vito, you go back to under 18 squad. Okay. You go to the under 18 squad. Make sure that there's some players there. Okay, I'm deciding whether to move the under 18s to the under 20s or the under 20s to the under 18s. I'm laughing because we don't have a squad. I'm enjoying this game. Like, really, half the time I'm laughing my head silly, So all we do is slow but surely we get this youth team assembled, okay? And I'm not getting involved in training, No. There's no youth training program, nothing. We're just letting everything happen organically with the S-Men until I feel like taking over. Yeah, not yet. I'm still not there yet. Okay, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So what do we do? Do I add some of the players over here? Part of me says do that. A squad. So who should come across? I know Vito, I already moved him. He's the only one. And then Frank should stay here. Right, okay. We'll just do just that, okay? We'll just move one player across. Okay, send an intensive language course. The only people joining the club right now are staff, not players. Squad, there we go. So now we've got Vito. So we got driven, professional, resilient, resolute, and driven. Okay, so we've got some decent personalities in this team. All right, some of them are improving very quickly. This guy, Castelletti, he's got potential. Shadow striker, look at his determination and his flair. Hey, I like that, no? Okay, so he's working on aerial skills. I don't know why they... Okay, I mean, seriously, I don't know why the ass-man wants him to work aerial skills when quickness should be the one, right? Should I take over? Itching to take over, no? I think I should. Quickness. Nicolas Blandino, fullback, left back, and central defender. Height is got 185. I don't think he's ever going to be a decent fullback, or rather, he's going to be a decent left back. So we're going to retrain him as a wing back. Yeah, take control players, individual training. Shut up, you're not touching this. Okay, 12 agility. His positioning is not so good. We get him to work on his defensive positioning. Okay, goalkeeper Antonio Minella. We okay, whatever. we don't specialize in goalkeeper training. Vito Angelini, 1.73. Why do they want to train you? Okay, good. Fullback on defense. Asman did the right thing. Yeah, he did the right things, but he's gonna be a wing back on attack. Okay, take control of this player's training. What? We're doing training? Yes, we are. Okay, quickness is my weakness. Okay, Alejandro Borelli. You play as a shadow striker. This I already decided. This is me. Yes, this was me. Okay. You are going to be shooting. Why shooting of all things? Why shooting? Final third is better. Passing is also better. Vision, passing, and technique. Okay, so we got this. The boys training on this. Okay, we got a small group of players. Okay, let's start planning for the future. Okay, so scouting. Okay, now we come inside here, see whether there are any 17 years old. Vincenza Gonola. No, this, I mean, what? Players in range. Let's try something, right? Age between this and this, 17 years old. Okay. We remove this and we remove this. All these leagues, 17 years old, take out defender, EU national. Let's try something, okay? General, personality. Okay, I don't know if it's gonna work. No, professional. Let's see, because this depends on whether they are showing, right? Model citizen. They won't show the personality because nowadays we cannot see determination as a value. Oh, we can. Yes, we can. Still do determination as a value. Okay, 13 determination. All the players who got 13 determinations. All right, Manuel Marin, Luis Silva, and whatever your name is. Okay, we'll scout them. Yeah, so we scout all the players who've got high determination, right? So 15 to 13. Yeah, I mean let's go to 12. There only 3 players. Okay, they still need 3 players. Okay, fine. We'll just scout 3 players. These are interested in transfers. These guys are not interested in transfers. Dan Duka, who has got damn good anticipation, man. Okay, scout this player. Bogdan Raeliu, anticipation 8 to 14. Holy cow, where is determination? Okay. Am I seeing something here? Bogdan, this guy is not bad, no. For a kid, right? These are some impressive numbers. The range is 11 to 19, determination 14 to 20. That's a good personality. But all the ranges are they are in a good area. Okay, so we're gonna get a scout report on this guy as well. So okay. So we're gonna add some more players to our squad. Add all youth players right now. Okay. So we want to add these 17-year-olds into the team. Some of them are going to be coming into, I mean, I don't think most of them are going to make it to the main team, but I might have a problem later because there'll be too many 17-year-olds that are brought in. Yeah. Okay. Here. Young players. So this is what I'm doing now. Why can't I sort you out, man? Outgoing focus update. 18-year matches. Bang. 19. Who's got Antony? Defender. What the? Okay. Alright, nice, but expensive. Okay, under 21s, right? They can play, right? Dragan Garilovic. Personality balance. Bedrano, determined, not bad personality. This guy is professional personality, but 37 million is too expensive. Eid Abdurrahman, light-hearted. It's okay. These are all the active ones. Here we got fickle, balance, fairly loyal. Gaeta, unambitious. No. Very few good players. Okay, I give you all a choice, right? Pele, Maradona, Erling Haaland, Cristiano Ronaldo. Okay? You had to choose one player in your team. Who would you pick? You got Pele, Maradona, Erling Haaland, and Cristiano Ronaldo. Who would you pick in your team? It doesn't matter what position, right? So you just have to pick one player. I give you 4 players. You can only pick one. What's your initial reaction? Who do you go for? Automatically. Who do you pick? And why? I would pick Maradona in a heartbeat. In a heartbeat, I go for Maradona. Because Maradona was brilliant at running through the middle. He had a low center of gravity. He never lost the ball. He can carry the ball from deep inside his own half into the opposition turf. And he could do that so well in his day, right? Was very fast. Very hard to take him down. Yeah. Almost like he had a ball at his feet, or you cannot take him away. Whereas I find that Haaland is only great at scoring goals if he's in the area. So he needs other great players around him. Whereas Maradona was great at creating chances for other players as well as creating goal scoring opportunities for himself. Right. That's how I see. For me, that's it. Haaland can only score. I mean, Haaland is only a goal scorer. He's not a creator. He's not a, he needs the players in the box. So for me, it was like, I put Maradona first, right? Okay, prime Maradona. The problem then becomes who. That's the player I would pick. I would not pick anybody else. Yeah, it is. I mean, do you know that to stop Maradona, you literally had to send him to the hospital? That's what clubs did. When Maradona was playing for Napoli, the only way they could stop him was a riot. Like literally storm the pitch and get him injured. That's what they did. That's how Maradona was like. You can only stop Maradona by taking him out of the game completely. There's no other way for you to do it. It became such a talking point, those days. Whereas right now, when I see players like Erling Haaland, right, people, Erling Haaland is great. I'm like thinking to myself, yeah, but all he is a great finisher. I mean, you put a 6'2" guy who can sprint like crazy. Okay, train him. After a while, yeah, he can score lots of goals. I mean, he's like built to score goals, right? But look at Maradona. Maradona was the short fart. Oh, he comes out to my armpits, man. And he could score goals. It's such a self-belief, no. For me, that's how I look at it. I mean, he's just Erling Haaland is a phenomenal finisher, right? He's a phenomenal finisher. Don't get me wrong. I'm not casting any shade on the Erling Haaland fans out there. I think it's fantastic. We'll never see. It'll take us a while before we see another Erling Haaland, that kind of goal scorer. With that kind of, he's that tall and he's that fast. Okay. Height and speed, right? It's even in Football Manager, you get a play with jumping reach and 20 acceleration. Man, you're golden. That's all you need. That's all you need to score lots of goals. And that's what's happening with Haaland. Yeah. But yeah, I know. For some of you never seen Maradona play. I've seen Maradona play. World Cup, I saw that goal he scored against England. My goodness. I scored the games against Napoli. Man, that's when Napoli became famous. Before he joined Napoli, right? In Asia, no one had heard of Napoli. We all grow up on Juventus. We know about AC Milan, Inter Milan, but who the is Napoli, right? Nobody cared about Napoli. Suddenly one Maradona shows up at Napoli. The next thing you know, Japanese tourists are flying to Napoli. We've got Japanese players heading over to Serie A after that. Yeah. Exactly. That's what I thought as well. Because Maradona came out to his prime, right? When all those defenses said, we are going to defend was the motto. Right? Maradona came out there and he attacked, single-handedly drove at defenses. Man, that was that was unbelievable. Watching him play. I'm lucky. My lifetime I've seen Maradona. I never saw Pele, of course. I mean, I would have to be really, super old to see Pele, right? So, okay, my lifetime I saw prime Maradona, aging Johan Cruyff, Marco Van Basten. Oh my goodness, Marco Van Basten. Dennis Bergkamp. Holy cow. See Dennis Bergkamp live. That's the best part. Dennis Bergkamp live. I saw Dennis Bergkamp in when he was playing for Arsenal, right? My best friend is an Arsenal fan, so he used to drag me to London all the time. So I said, I'll pay for airfare ticket. What the I'm going to watch Arsenal play. Would he come with me? And I go like, you paying for the airfare ticket, is it? Yeah, I'll come. I'm like, oh, who's going to say no to a free airfare ticket just so you got company to watch Arsenal play? Because he's rich dude. Okay. He's super rich. So he's like, got nothing better to do with his money, you know. So I was like, okay, God, thank you very much. That's nice of you. Hey, look, this guy is not bad as well. Like he's got very strong left foot, a reasonable right foot, under transfer bid for 2.1 million for Almere City. I think we're gonna small come in here, show cost. 2.1. Okay, we also come in. We make a small little, because we don't want to get. Yeah, we saw this player. We don't want to wait until the data comes out. No. Yeah, suggest terms 2.1 then accept. Won't cost us much, right? What is the best way to build a tactic based on your players? The best way is to base it on your best players and the supporting. Oh, I tell you, that trainer, the thing is, I know that a lot of people, they say, you should always build a tactic based around your players. It's easier said than done. It's easier said than done. There's a lot of perfect talk for people who know, like, you have to know the match engine inside out for you to play like that. Because then you got to look at the player and go like, okay, all right, this guy, how would you know what is his best role? Hey, that's easy if you have the best players in the world. You can afford the best players in the world. What if you try that in lower league football and come back and tell me you can do that? No way. Because in lower league football, how the fuck are you going to tell you this guy is a trequartista or an F9 or a pressing forward or a deep line forward? Because all his attributes are shit. He might have one or two decent attributes. How are you going to do that? So that advice, to be honest with you, is hogwash as far as I'm concerned. It's bullshit. It's a lot of people trying to be smart. Okay, I did that too last time. The best way to build a tactic is to build it around the players that you have. That's bloody theoretical bullshit. Okay, even bloody Pep Guardiola couldn't do it when he got to Man City the first time. Right? Did he win the title his first season? Of course not. He had the players. How come he didn't build a tactic around the plays, getting the best out of his players? Because nobody can do that. No one in real life has ever done that before. Jurgen Klopp couldn't do it. Alex Ferguson couldn't do it. So you're telling me you're better than all these two managers? Sorry, man. Whenever people say that, I always laugh. Because at the end of the day, what you have to do is you have to build them into a system. You have to build them to a system that you know. See, all these coaches, the greatest coaches, have got tactical systems that they know how to make them work. So they look at their players and they ask themselves the question, can he fit into my system? Then how do I make him fit into my system? That's the thing you have to do. So sometimes you get players coming in, you got a system in mind, then you put them into your system and you go, that's when you make small adjustments to your system going, okay, I want you to play as a wing back, but I don't want you to dribble so much, then you dribble less. Okay. Normally I want them to play with maximum width, but my team isn't so good. Maybe I want to go a bit narrow. See, that's what you should be doing. So you should be going to tactical systems you know, and then trying to see how well you can fit those players into that system by making smaller adjustments to account for their individual, attributes and traits. So that's the way. Yeah. So I think that, so I'm not into that whole play to your strengths kind of. I'm not. I mean, yeah, okay, you if you have got 2-3 strikers, I understand the whole play to your strengths. That I agree with. So if you got 5 defenders, you play to your strengths. But what's the point of playing to your strengths? You got 5 defenders, 5 great defenders, but no strikers. What are you playing to? Defend. 90 minutes. How are you going to score goals? So you still got to go and get players, right? What if you have one great striker, right? And you want to play to your strengths. Sometimes you got no wingers. What do? Sometimes you take out your fullbacks and tell them to play as wingers. Maybe you have to play a 4-4-2. So at the end of the day, you still need to fit players into a system that you understand and you know. That's what I would recommend to most people. Instead of going out there and arbitrarily trying to fit a player's, finding, because what the best role that he can play in the tactic. So what you end up doing is you come in here and you go like, okay, what's his best role? Then you play him to his best role. I mean, I get the whole playing him to his best role, right? But ultimately what I normally do, and that's how my best tactics work, okay, is I look at a tactic. You can also, of course, go into a tactic like this and go, okay, fine, I want to use let's go in and just create a preset, right? Okay, I want to play the gegenpressing style, play a 4-3-3, stick this, do a quick pick, see the players that can fit into the system. Here, understanding the system is important. Yeah. So at the end of the day, you still need to understand the system. You still come back to that same situation. So you get there. So the best way is not. The best way is the way you know that you can extract the maximum value for, and that will come with systems that you know the best. Okay, Rocco is fast, strong in the air, cannot break an offside trap to save his life. But damn fast, this guy is going to be good. No? Can break away. He has been scoring goals as well, right? He has scored a few goals last season. 16 goals and 38 appearances. XG 12. Yeah, he can find the back of the net. There's no question about it. He knows how to find his way to the back of the net. Right? He will bolt forward and try and score a few goals. He could be an asset for us. But the problem for him is this concentration. We can't retrain. We can probably retrain him, but the bar is too low. 5 means a lot of work. But he's got jumping reach. Okay, that's still okay. Here, this guy is a fullback, can play right and left. This Mark Dyers, right? Mark Dyers, okay, can't tackle, anticipation and concentration. He has to read the play, but it's not fast enough to cover the distance, okay? All right, then Adrian Chirita, 13-13, good aerial. But if I wanted to sign this player, forget it. The other player was a bit better. What's the other player that we saw just now? The super fast guy. Okay, here we've got another player. Concentration not so bad. It's fast, keeps the ball, strength in the air. Finishing is also pretty good. Some work rate. Passing is not very good. I mean, the difference between him and the last player is about the same, no? Yeah, they're both about the same. He's not as fast as the first player. Okay. All right. Francesco Rossi. We have been looking at this player for a few seasons. This player, for a few seasons, I wanted him. I think this season is the season we finally go for him. I know he doesn't have a fantastic work rate. All I need him to do is get into the area and score goals, and that's what he's going to do, right? He has also been regularly scoring goals. He has not been playing well, but I think for a few seasons, I wanted him already. He was playing for Milan. That's when we first noticed him, right? So I think that we can bring him back to the Serie A and prove to everybody that they are screwing his development. Okay, so ask agent about availability. 3.698 million. Okay, I think we go in and make an offer for him. Answer, make an offer. First time I'm going in with a big ass offer for a player. Percentage on next sale about 15%. We'll just come in with this first. 9.75. That's a lot of money. Says the man who's got 31 million now. Okay, installments, 12 installments, 13. Now I'm removing the percentage of next year since they want to screw me over with this. Okay, we got 5 million. That's about 14 million. 14 million, and then add minimum league goals. If he scores 50 goals, once he scores 50 goals, we give you 1 million, which is gonna happen with him, right? And then we win the Champions League. We'll give you no expiry date. When we win the Champions League, we give you another 2.5 million. Okay, so 50 goals, we give you 500,000. Because he's probably going to get 50 goals. Very fast. So he's got 9.7, that's 12, 13 million bonus upon winning Champions League. Let's suggest terms 10 and 16 million. That's a lot of money. Okay, all right, come on. 9 and still being Scrooge. Okay, all right, 14. Okay, done. I think we're gonna go with that player. Now we're waiting for the finishing of what's his name? Who's that guy that we scouted just now? The left back, right? Position left back. Who is it? Where's Decker? I thought it was Decker, right? So Decker isn't done yet. Fernando Basso is still the Brazilian, right? We wanted him for a while, but now he's become damn expensive. I think, 47 million. Okay. LeBron. Yeah, LeBron James. Yeah, LeBron James, man. Come on. Okay, transfer. Ask agent about availability. 6.2 to 9.2 million. Okay, let's go in for LeBron James. Transfer, make an offer. 6.2. We come in here. Installments 12. 12 monthly, 3 installments. We want to play 6 and 3, 2.5 million. Yeah, tactics will evolve over time once you get the players for it. Yeah. Ultimately, have fun. That's all. Yeah, just at the end of the day, just have fun. You look at me, man. Do I ever stick to the one tactic? I get bored. I get bored damn fast, though, with tactics. Everybody is, anybody who comes to my streams will notice that about me. Before long, right, I get itchy with my tactics. I start changing things. Not because the tactic is not working, it's because I'm bored. I see the same goals over and over again. It will drive me nuts. So I have to change tactics. So I change tactics because I want to see new kinds of goals. And sometimes I intentionally, play certain systems. Why? Because if I don't play them, nobody will. And I stream, and others might start playing it. And then if it's truly an issue, then we can all collectively tell SI, hey man, improve goalkeeping, for example. Okay, we've gone out. We signed a goal scorer. We've actually signed 3 players, right? Okay. So we got the outgoings right now. We know that they are leaving the club. Fortiot and Strelak, they're both leaving. They're joining 1st of July. They're going to bugger off. Together, they contributed 40 goals last season. More, man. 20 goals from him and 18 assists. That's 38 goal contributions he made. Strelak, 23 and 31. And my goal was very simple, right? They came to me, I want more money. Shut up, get out. I want more money, sir. I scored all these goals. You're out. I'm like that. Have fun. I love having fun with this game. This game is all about have fun. Yeah. What's your ultimate style? I'm going to base my tiki-taka style of a preset and work from there. Yeah, that's the best way to start. Yeah, go that way, man. Don't be... Yeah. All this bogus bullshit I'm telling you. Don't tweak here, tweak there. Don't. Start with something basic like tiki-taka. You'll have fun. Then once you understand the system, that's when you start making small tweaks, right? You want to try this, you want to try that. That's when you make those small little changes. And then now my wife is going to make one big ass change. Guess what? I'm supposed to go and pick up my sons. We spent all this time talking and laughing. I'm laughing through. My wife's going to kill me again. Honey, your kids need you to pick them up. They're still going, why is daddy not here yet? Because he's playing games. Man, there's certain things about my life that have not changed since I was 18 years old. I still remember how I used to lie down in my room. I had wall-mounted monitors in my room. Used to have like a PlayStation on one side, Sega Mega Drive on one side. I'm playing games. Small mounted. My mom is calling me, Daljit, when are you coming out? Daljit, please come out and help me. I'm like, yeah, mom, soon. I haven't changed. Now it's Football Manager. What the hell? Okay, guys, I gotta go pick up my sons. I don't want them to see me like this. Man, I'm a bad influence. You guys, be good to yourselves. See you tomorrow for Bring Your Tactics. Yes, bring your tactics tomorrow. Come on to the show and we'll get as many done as we possibly can. And hopefully it helps you guys out. Okay, you guys have a good one. I'll see you again soon. Bye-bye. Where's the button?